Welcome to this 2000 points live battle report. We have the brand new Tyranids, and I've finally got my chance to play them in the studio. And I'm playing against the Tau. I'm Mike Costello, and this is Kobe. How are you doing, Kobe?
I'm very well. How are you?
Yeah, I'm well. I mean, you're a Tyranid fan as well.
I am. Yeah.
So you'll get to kind of see what your boys do as well with this different detachment. Yeah. I am running the Endless Swarm Detachment today, so it's all about the little guys. Obviously, it wouldn't be a stream without our esteemed crew on the deck. Stephen, how are you today?
Michael, I'm doing absolutely fantastic. And this is a brand new Balanced Data Slate stream as well. Our first one to date. And Kobe, obviously we tried to try this stream last week and our stream epically failed. We've got a brand new computer in place, so hopefully there'll be no technical issues tonight. Fingers crossed, touch wood. Kobe, how many points did your list gain from last week?
About 260.
That's quite a few.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Michael, how many did you lose?
Like 5 or something.
Okay, not too bad then.
Yeah.
All right. Fair. Right. How are you doing, Jordan?
Oh, I'm good, mate. I'm excited for this.
Yes, now we've got a little bit of a poll in the... Oh, actually, that's significantly changed, hasn't it? But we've got a bit of a poll going, and it's will Kobe get Kobe'd? And 63% of people are saying yes, he will. Even with the 250 extra points?
Mate, he needs 1,000 at this point. Just give him another 2k army on top.
Because I have no
Double
faith
the strike
in me.
force.
Come on. I got faith in you, Kobe.
No, you don't.
You can get at least 30 points.
It's all right, mate. We've had a few people saying, go Kobe. All right?
Thank you, guys.
People are cheering for you here, Cobes. So,
Best support as ever.
where are people tuning in from, Jord?
All over the place, mate. We've got Huntsville, we've got Scotland, we've got North England, Finland, Virginia, USA, the Warp. No, I'm joking. No one's from the Warp. Hopefully not. Texas.
Pretty much the same thing, I think that is.
What, the Warp?
Yeah, in Texas.
Oh, well, sorry, guys, if you're from Texas. I'm sure Cowdell Dre goes over there as well.
I did actually like Tex-Mex when I went, though.
Tex-Mex?
Yeah.
Isn't that a Mexican type of food?
It is, yeah, but it's like Texas style.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah, actually.
Can we
really
order some
enjoyed it.
now?
No, we can't. We just had pizza. Right. Anyway, we've got 80 concurrent viewers. Welcome. Let us know where you're tuning in from and who you're rooting for. And we've got a super chat straight in from Clayton Sanford.
Legend.
With a $10 super chat. Legend. I believe in you, Kobe. Get those bugs.
Absolutely awesome. Thank you very much.
Remember, Kobe, that's your camera over there.
Going this one or
That one over
that
there
one.
across the...
Thank you.
There we go, Cobes. And now he's got it. Lee Barnes is coming in from Sheffield. We've got Ron Tastic from Germany. Clayton Sanford's also gifted 10 Vanguard's Tactics memberships.
Legend.
What an absolute
Thank
baller. If you want to support the channel, gifting some subs, becoming a VT member, which is what you need to click, not Lieutenant, not Captain, just become a VT member. And that's a great way to support us here, or Super Chat. And also make sure if you have claimed your gifted membership to say thank you in the chat to Clayton for being an absolute baller, and make sure next month you turn on your calendar, set up a notification to renew that membership, okay?
And what have we got going on members content?
Oh, we've got some new videos.
We have. What will be dropping this week, next week, and the week after?
It's our road to LGT. We're going to be discussing how our lists evolve, what we're thinking, talking about, and I think my list dropped today.
Your list dropped today. Jake was on Monday, and mine was on Tuesday. So it's going to be the same days every week up until LGT, and we'll probably do one after LGT just to summarise how the event went.
Yeah, nice little tournament prep series. I love it, and how we're going to adapt to the meta. Anyway, and with the LGT being said, we've got the LGT terrain tonight. We're also playing mission numero 2, I think, from the mission pack. Mission 3 from the mission pack. Are you sure? Because otherwise we would have had 6 objectives on the table.
I thought mission 2 was 6 objectives.
Nope.
On mission 3, so we're playing mission number 2.
Sure.
We're mission number 2.
Sure.
Yeah, it's Purge the Foe, yeah?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's mission number 2.
Cool.
Yeah.
And if you would like a ticket to the workshop at the LGT, there are still tickets available, and the link should be in the description. If it's not, then head over to www.vanguardtactics.com, click on the events page, get the workshop ticket. It's going to be awesome. Right, without any further ado, where do we get to? Lists?
Lists, yeah. Well, you guys mentioned lists. Let's talk about some lists.
Yeah.
I'll go first with the brand new Tyranids. I am, of course, what was that?
The amount of times you said list there.
Lists.
Yeah.
So I'm going first with the Tyranids. This is the Unending Swarm Detachment. Okay, so each time one of my endless multitude units is shot and I lose any models, I can move d6 inches towards the closest enemy unit. Obviously very, very good. I've got loads of them in the list just to show that off. We've got the Swarm Lord leading the army. We've got a Hive Tyrant with a Venom Cannon and some Bone Swords.
Can you explain, because they're looking at the picture right now, Michael.
Oh, okay.
Which one is Swarm Lord and which one is the Swarm Lord but it's actually a Hive Tyrant? Can you please clarify for us?
The blue and red one is functioning as the Hive Tyrant in this game.
Okay, cool.
I've got one on the desk, guys. I'm sorry, but the list doesn't really work without one. He's here.
And the green one...
Green one is actually the Swarm Lord.
Well, of course, because he's always been the Swarm Lord of our stream.
He's always been the Swarm Lord, yes.
And we've only done a picture of some of the models, so can you explain exactly how many little Gribbly guys you've exactly got?
Yes, we'll do. For the Gribbly guys, I've got 2 units of 10 gargoyles, 1 green, 1 red, as you'll see from the game, the top down, etc. I've got 2 units of 20 Hormigants. These are all green. And I've got 2 units of 20 Termagants, which 1 unit's red, 1 unit's green, and they've got the pistols. So that's 100 Endless Multitude models. And I do have a stratagem to bring them back too. So lots of bugs for you to kill. So it'll be fun for you, and it'll be fun for me because I get to exercise my arms, taking models off the table and putting them back on. In addition to that, they've got a bit of support. There's 2 units of Venomthropes in the list. There's 2 Maliceptors in the list. There's a Turvagon in the list. We've got a Neurolictor and Death Leaper. I was going to run 2 Neurolictors, but someone took the other Neurolictor home and left it on their desk.
Sorry, guys.
So I've got Death Leaper in there instead. We'll see what he can do. And then in addition, I've got 2 lone Ripper Swarms because for some reason you can take them on their own. And I think that rounds up the list. Yeah.
Very nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
So Kobe, talk us through your robots.
Robots? They're fish people.
You're playing Admech, right?
Yeah, they're vehicles now. So they are robots.
They're definitely
True.
robots.
Right.
Literally robots.
So we've got Commander Farsight, a Commander in Cold Star Battlesuit. He's got the enhancement Exemplar of the Kaoyong. So my Kaoyong ability activates from round 2 onwards.
Very nice.
Firesight team, 2 broadside suits, 2 separate units of 1. Unit of Crisis Battlesuits with triple cyclic, and a unit of Crisis Battlesuits with triple plasma.
Okay.
I've then got 2 Ghost Kills, 2 Riptides, 1 with an Ion Accelerator, 1 with the Heavy Burst Cannon, and then 2 units of Stealth Battlesuits. And that is the 2,000 point list for my town.
And
Very
this
nice.
is playing with post data slate points.
It's a lot of
So it's a horde.
things.
And I'd like to point out that our Farsight model, he is at the old version,
Yeah.
but he's beautifully painted by the wonderful C Studios, who are one of our sponsors, so we're going to continually use this model. And also the beautiful Crisis suits are also painted by C Studios, so massive thank you to them as being one of our sponsors. We've had a couple of super chats, though, haven't we?
We have indeed. So we've had one from the Hobby Collab. He said this is a Tau versus Tyranid household, so we are pretty excited to watch.
And now, is that on the big screen? That's what I want to know. I love it when people tag me on Instagram when they're watching it on the big screen, especially when the cat's watching as well.
Yeah, what size screen are we saying minimum?
I reckon a 40-incher.
It's tiny.
All right, then. Back in my
It's
day.
like this one.
Is it?
I don't know.
Back in my day,
I don't know.
40 inches were pretty big.
Yeah, but back in your day, it was like one of those TVs that were like 50 inches wide, wasn't it?
You meant depth.
Depth. You know,
Yeah.
the chunky ones, if it fell, like it was just going to go through the top floor of a house or something.
Yeah, if you're going to try and insult me, at least try and be correct.
Steve.
Because otherwise, it's not going to
Okay,
pan
right.
out so
We've
well.
had another super chat. So we've had a super chat from Chris Mullen. He said, round 2, let's go, chanting incantations to the camera machine, spirits to cooperate. We've been doing that all day. We've been throwing incense and oils all over the cameras. So hopefully that doesn't ruin the cameras.
Sure.
Then we've also got Prometheus RC said a question about the Tyranid Surge move. Can you do it after being hit by the grenade stratagem and Overwatch as well as other random damage sources? Michael, we go to you.
So it's only ever in the opponent's shooting phase, so it wouldn't work against Overwatch, and it's only ever after attacks are made. And because grenade's not an attack, because there's no hit roll or wound roll, you wouldn't be able to surge after a grenade. It's a cheeky way of getting around it, actually.
So it is an attack, but it's more like a non-secret attack.
Yes.
Yeah, so you're being attacked by a grenade, but it's not actually an attack. Yeah. Easy to remember. Michael, thanks for the clarification. Right, thank you so much, everybody, for all your comments, super chats. Keep them coming. We love them. So it's time for we've obviously gone over the mission. Well, we've said what it is, but
Yes,
it's
so
Purge the Foe.
Purge the Foe. It's Crucible of Battle deployment.
And Chilling Reign.
And Chilling Reign.
Yeah, so no extra mission rules. And so, Michael, at the end of Battle Round 1, going forward,
Yep.
players will score 4 points if they manage to kill an enemy unit, and they'll score an additional 4 points if they kill more than their opponent at the end of that battle round.
That's right.
Then at the end of battle round 2, going forward, then also you'll score 4 points if you hold one objective, and you'll score another 4 points if you hold more than your opponent at that time. Okay?
Yeah, yeah, and that's end of the command phase, I think, that hold one. But the killing one is end of the battle round.
You got it.
Awesome.
All right then. Okay. So, I think it's time for the ever important roll-off to see who's going first.
It is. Secondaries-wise, though, just quickly, I've gone for tactical because I want to draw some cards and see how we get on with this army. You've gone for...
I've gone for fixed secondaries, and I'm going to deploy teleport Homer and bring it down.
Okay, I give up a total of 18 from Bring It Down for reference. All right.
It's quite a lot.
It is a fair bit, actually. Yeah.
Right.
You give up like 1 million, but I don't actually have the firepower to kill enough of it, I don't think. So,
Right.
Here we go then. Michael, you're on the what colour dice?
orange.
And Kobe?
The
I'm on
lovely
the white.
play on tabletop.
Here we go then. It's a 5 and a 6. Kobe's just slipped in there with the 6. You look disappointed there, Kobe. Did you not want
no,
first
I don't
turn?
want first turn. I kind of want him to move out so I can have more options to shoot.
Well, you need to stop rolling 6s then.
I know. I need to stop having such good dice rolls all the time.
All right, well, good luck,
Yeah.
Monsieur Kobe.
Thank you.
And before we kick off and go to the first battle round, Rontastic has just donated $5.99. He said, will you do an awesome detachment review on the Onslaught detachment?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
I've been working hard on our masterclass. There's so much awesome content in that, but we will do a YouTube. It won't be the same level as a masterclass would be, obviously, but we'll go through like a detachment and everything. I'm sure Jor can tell you more in the movement phase.
Yeah. We've had a few people ask us about the masterclass. We are recording it on Friday, and we're going to be getting that edited next week, so that should be out in the next, hopefully, couple of weeks. The masterclass is going to tell you everything you need to know in order to defeat Tyranids. Not just play them, but to defeat them, from everything you can expect from the playstyle to their deployment, what you can expect them to be doing to turn 1 and 2, and most importantly, what guns you need to bring to bear on what targets to ensure that you are successful. We'll also be covering some of the secondaries, the mission play, absolutely everything in between. And if you're an academy student, you'll get access to the masterclass as part of your academy package whilst you're a student. And without any further ado, let's get on with this. I keep chatting. So we're going to have a quick word from our sponsor, The Outpost, and we'll go to top down and turn 1. But before we continue, I'd like to give a quick shout out to our sponsor, The Outpost. If you're looking for great deals on your miniatures, paints and gaming supplies, we've got you covered. Their wide variety of exceptional service makes them the go-to destination for all hobby needs. So don't wait, check out The Outpost today. Link in the description below.
The bells are ringing, Steve.
The bells are ringing.
They know what time it is. It's battle time.
It's tabletop time.
Tabletop. Oh yeah, no, we could have been in sync there, mate.
We could have.
We could have been,
Yeah.
but we weren't.
Right. So Kobe didn't obviously want to go first here, which is a bit surprising because the deployment's not bad to get some angles.
Yeah, I think I'm not actually sure how this is going to go, Steve.
Yeah, I mean, the Tau have got a huge benefit here from obviously the balanced data slate. And I'm not going to lie, I was actually surprised by how much they gained.
Yeah, same.
I wasn't expecting quite the significant amount. So obviously somebody's clearly liking Tau out there because they got a lot of love.
A lot of love.
And I think they've gone from a sort of sub-tier faction to a pretty potent one now, in my opinion, with this extra, I think, like 12.5% rough around the edges in
I'll take
terms
your word
of.
for it, mate. But yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah. So we've had Dave McLeod has also gifted 10 Vanguard Tactics memberships. What an absolute legend! So make sure you thanks Dave for the memberships.
Yep, exactly, guys. And don't forget, when you at the end of the month, make sure you put in that renew for the members content because we have so much coming out, don't we, Steve?
Yeah, we've really tried to make a huge focus on members content since 10th edition has dropped. We really want to provide as much content as we possibly can. And the more, essentially the more memberships that we gain from you lovely guys at home, then of course the more content we'll be able to put out. It's going to help us reach a larger community. It's going to help us have a bigger studio, bring in more editors, take the team to another level so we can just keep providing more and more content. And right now we're literally limited by resources. That's the one thing.
Exactly.
And memberships help fuel resources basically.
But
Yeah.
we've got passion, we've got energy, we've got footwork.
We do our footwork.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I do want to see a little bit more footwork from Kobe, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think his footwork is lacking, though, at the moment.
What, in the game, or actually, have you seen him dancing recently? Or
Well, that's my point. I haven't.
Right, okay,
Yeah.
so you need to see Kobe dance.
More footwork.
More
footwork.
More energy. More energy.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah, exactly, guys. Anyway.
This is guys, you are literally listening to our pre-stream hype. And
Yeah. That's how we get hyped in Vanguard Tactics.
we don't want no monotone stream.
No, exactly.
No.
What is it? 2-3 VT.
It's not that, no.
Oh.
But I tell you what thing Kobe has done there. He has just broke the ghost kill. So I'm sure Mike will be cringing at that as he winced moved.
It's okay, mate. The ghost kill's actually in half anyway.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So it's not... Mike hasn't glued it together.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we've got a question here. It says, does Vanguard have a Necron guide for 10th? I'm going to start painting mine soon. Do we have a how to play for Necrons?
We do indeed. We literally only have 3 how to plays left to do, Steve.
Do we?
If there is a playlist, so if you go onto our playlist on our main channel page, you'll be able to see all the playlists we've got, and we've got one for pretty much every faction now.
Yeah.
We only need Eldar,
Yep.
Genestealer Cult, and Imperial Knights. They are the last 3 that we need to finish off.
I wonder why. Well, obviously, we wanted to wait for the balanced data slate before we really cracked on with those because we knew those 3 were particularly strong.
Exactly.
And there's no point bringing out how to play if we needed to teach people how to play.
Yep.
So that's why we thought we'd just see how the balanced data slate shakes it out.
Yeah.
We did have, you could go up for us. We've had the chat's just gone wild. So thank you. So we've got here, Adam said, a new member, been thinking about joining the Academy for a long time. Well, Adam, we've extended the Academy enrollment for another 6 days. And the reason for that is because we've had so many people email us because of the balanced data slate. They want to start playing, and the Academy obviously looks like a good offer for people. So we've extended it for another 6 days. So now is the best time because once enrollment's closed, it will be closing. There won't be an extension this time. So yeah, that will be it. And also Toilet Dice is just gifted 50 Vanguard Tactics memberships.
Whoa.
Toilet Dice, you absolute legend.
He's gone in and he's rolled a 6 again.
Yeah.
Absolute legend.
Every time.
Every time.
This guy rolls a 6 every
60%
time.
of the time.
And do you know where they're kept?
In the toilet.
Of course. You don't want anyone
yeah.
finding those spike dice.
Absolutely.
So make sure everybody thanks, Toilet Dice for your gifted subs.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So Kobe's given us the thumbs up. Let's go back to the table. And Kobe, talk us through what you've done.
Right. So the Riptide and Crisis Suit over on Crisis Suit unit over on the side have just ran up the board to get some line of sight. The stealth suits in the middle have shimmied forward a little bit so they can do deploy teleport homing for me.
Good footwork.
Good energy. Good energy.
The Riptide and Broadside in the middle of the board have just scooted their way up. Same with the Ghost Kill in the middle. Farsight's unit is advanced up the board. They've got no one to shoot at this turn, so why not? Broadside is kind of peeked out in case anything wants to move in its line of sight in Mike's turn. Ghost Kill on the far side next to Mike has moved up. It's got line of sight onto the Swarm Lord, so he's gonna take a little pop at it.
Love it.
Very nice.
Cheeky.
Very nice.
Love it. Now, chat, I'm interested. Do you agree? Did Tau get too much?
Oh.
Did they get too much?
Oh, now you're not trying to upset the Tau community, are you, Steve?
No, I'm just asking a question.
Okay, all right.
Look,
good.
I can't help it if people just get upset by the words that I say.
I get upset by the words that you say
Well, I know you do.
every day.
Yeah.
But I love you, Steve.
Right.
I do want to chime in and say that the squad with Farsight has the cyclic ion blasters,
Yes.
and the squad with the Cold Star has the plasma rifles, and that this Riptide over here has the ion accelerator, whereas this one has the burst cannon. Yeah, I think that's... I've got 2 units of individual Rippers in Deep Strike as well, which I forgot to mention earlier, but yeah.
Should we do some shooting then?
No.
No? Right, we'll start off with the Ghost Kill over near you.
PayPal you a $5 to not shoot me.
Unfortunately, that's not enough money.
Oh, okay.
If you PayPal me a $5, I'll mute him.
Right.
So you take bribes, I see, good sir.
Oh, I'm corrupt.
That's how we do so well in tournaments, you see.
We pay the officials.
We PayPal our opponents like a $5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So someone's got to.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
Jord, what's happening? Kobe, I'll get you two confused.
Well, actually, Kobe's about to roll some dice, Steve.
Okay, cool. Kobe.
Right. So we'll start
talk
off
to me.
we'll start off with the Iron Raker from the Ghost Kill.
Which, this one?
Yep, the one next to you. Yeah.
Into Swarm Lord.
It's going to
Okay.
overcharge.
Yep.
For the extra damage.
Okay.
And then its flamers are going to go into your gargoyles.
Yeah, sure. Sure, sounds good.
So here we go. Going to hit on 4s.
Yep.
You got venom ropes over there?
Not in range of any of this.
No? Cool. So hitting on 4s. 2 miss.
Oh, Kobe.
That's spicy.
That's a nice roll, Kobe.
Strength 8, so it's going to be 5s.
Yeah, is this on the Swarm Lord?
Yeah, this is on the Swarm Lord.
Cool. He's okay.
Oh, of course.
Look at those lovely Play On tabletop dice, and a massive thank you to Play On for being absolute legends and helping us all the time. So shout out to Play On and go and sub to them if you haven't done already.
Legends.
A Flamer. Oh, that's wonderful. It's going to wound you on a 3. That's 1 wound.
It does ignore cover, and
Yes.
I only have a 6 up save, so one of us dies.
You're supposed to turn the flamer on, Kobe.
I know.
don't want to move out and get shot, so I'm not going to do a surge move.
So is that 199 little Gribblies left now on the table?
Yeah, essentially, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Kobe.
Just 99.
Right. The Riptide with the Ion
Mhm.
is going to shoot now.
Okay,
The Crisis unit are going to guide for the Riptide into the Maleceptor.
okay.
Yeah. So
Lovely bit of pairing there.
Working in
6
pairs.
shots.
Like
The
dancing
wonderful
on
thing
ice,
about
isn't
the Riptide is it ignores any hit modifiers. So I'll
Yep.
ignore your Venom ropes.
Well, I don't give stealth to monsters anyway, but I do have cover. Do you have a mark
I
light
do
in the
have
crisis
Mark
unit?
Light in that Crisis.
Okay, very good then. So you'll
no
ignore my cover.
Going to overcharge again. And I'm going to use its...
Have you rolled your hazardous
Oh, no.
for this
yes.
guy? Yeah.
Oh, it takes 3.
He really tried to get away with that, didn't
Yeah.
I know.
How many wounds this guy got?
10,
Total? 10, right? Or something?
yeah.
I'll just pop a
12.
wound off.
Yes, 12. So he's got 9
Okay,
left.
So he's got 9 left. All right. Well, you carry on then.
Right, I'm going to use my once per game ability with this Riptide for devastating wounds.
Be my guest.
All right. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots.
All
Hitting on
right.
3s.
Okay. Okay.
And
Winning on 5s.
Winning on 5s. 6s are devil.
Oh, he's rolled 2 6s. That's pretty good. And the damage on this?
4 because it's extra.
4. Wow. So I just straight up take 8 wound
And then
8
you've
damage.
got 1
And a
invul.
4 up save, which I do fail.
So
I've
it's 12 damage.
only got 14 wounds. Do I want to re-roll anything? I will use the Tyrant and his free battle tactic
Okay.
to re-roll the save,
Yeah.
because CP re-roll is a battle tactic. Never mind, I rolled a 1 anyway. So he's only got 2 wins left, that
Yeah.
Maleceptor. Very effective shooting.
So a few people saying that Tau got exactly what they needed, apparently. Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
All
We've
right.
almost shot a Maleceptor with 1 shooting. I'm proud of that.
So the Crisis unit now will do exactly the same.
Sure.
The Cold Star Commander is going to shoot into the Maleceptor.
Okay.
No, sorry, the one Crisis suit will shoot into the Maleceptor.
Yeah.
The Cold Star will shoot into Termagants.
And how many
He's
can
got-
actually see from that Crisis unit right now, Kobe?
Just the one. I
Just
think.
the one.
Yeah.
Just the one guy, yeah?
Just the one.
Yeah.
Because when you say Crisis unit, I was like, this could be quite a few models,
Oh,
but
no.
it's
So
just the
No.
one man, actually.
you're banking on 1 crisis suit to
Yeah.
finish the Maleceptor.
He's got a plasma,
Okay.
or 3 plasmas, and then
Cool.
the Commander
Sure.
has cyclics.
Are you split
Right.
firing, Kobe?
I am.
And it's what, 18 inches to 6. You should be fine. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah. Cool.
Right.
Carry on.
Kobe, what are you going to... Come on, let's think about this.
Yeah. So put the cyclics. I've got, 4...
Where's this going?
Are you overcharging or?
3 cyclics. No, it won't overcharge into the Termagant.
Did you want to do a hazardous for your big
Oh
boy?
my gosh, yeah. Sorry.
Okay, fine. Carry on.
Right,
Oh,
quick
I've
thing,
got 1
mate.
plasma from the Riptide.
Right, I'm not going to lie, I would not be split firing. I'll just get rid of Maleceptor.
I might not actually because I've got plasma and 2 missile drones.
Wait,
so I need to do those.
And also,
true.
you've got to remember that you've got kill more this turn.
Yes.
So you've got to get kills. Do not start leaving models on wounds alive. All right, just saying.
And you're only going to kill, what, a maximum of 3 Termagants?
We do actually have the rest of the Riptide
Yeah.
to shoot.
Still some more
Kobe
guns.
has just remembered that he actually has other guns.
So the plasma, 3s, hits,
Very good.
need...
5s.
Okay.
Oh, he's doing quite well.
So it's
So
another
far, I'm
invul.
not happy about this. I'm already dead.
Okay.
What's the AP on it, actually?
AP3 for a plasma.
AP3.
Yeah.
I'm a 3 up base, not 2 up base. So it's dead. Does it demise? It does not.
One Maleceptor down.
Oh, you don't have to split fire anymore.
Yeah, no, not anymore.
Well, that's made that decision easier, hasn't it?
Whoa! Okay, Maleceptors need a points nerf now. Just
I'm impressed so far, Kobe.
I know. So am I
I think
actually.
everybody is.
Right. I might use.
Everyone in the chat
is
is saying they struggle to kill big things. I mean, turns out
if
the
you roll
Maleceptor.
5s and 6s.
Turns out the Maleceptor's not big enough.
no.
Right. The cyclics then from the commander, hitting on 3s, 4s because you are -1 to hit.
Yes. Oh, yes, of course, they hit on 3s base, don't they? I'm so used to previous editions where they hit on 2s.
2 wounds though.
2 wounds.
-1.
-1.
You will get cover though.
So 1 goes through and kills a Termagant.
Nicole and Scott and Nelson have said, please never
And
split
then,
fire with town.
Back there.
Yeah, listen to them, Kobe.
I'll leave that one because it might be within 6. Sorry, carry on.
3 plasma shots, hitting on 5s, 1 hit, 1 wound,
Well, AP
3.
3. That does go through.
Cool.
Another one bites the dust.
3 down.
Another one
I
bites
did
the
not
dust.
expect to do
Another
this much
Another one
damage.
bites the dust.
That's a lot of damage. Right. Well, that's my turn then.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, actually. I'm impressed.
So how many units did you kill today?
Killed 1 unit.
1 unit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And no one spent any CP yet.
No.
No. I used my free Tyrant thing for the reroll.
Yeah.
Okay then, so we'll go into Michael's turn 1. He's on the back foot.
He is on the back foot.
But don't worry, he's got plenty of them, so he should be fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, we'll get a top down, and both players will gain a command point at this stage.
Yes, they will.
I'll need to draw some cards as well.
Oh, Michael needs to draw some cards, he said.
3 points for deploy teleport home at that turn as well.
And 4 for bring it down.
Oh,
With
yeah,
your
and 4 for
plucky Riptide.
Lucky Riptide.
Kobe's not getting Kobe'd.
He's not.
Well, I've got Storm Hostile Objective.
Okay.
And you've stood on that objective.
Yeah, I do take that one off you.
So, and a tempting target. Which No Man's Land objective would you like me to try and control?
We'll go with the one that Farsight's on.
Okay, cool. And just to check, we've got 2 OC each for these
Yes,
big
so
boys. So there's 4, so that's 8. And then
And Farsight's
3,
as well, yeah.
3 little guys. Okay.
Everybody's super happy that the stream is working today, so we'll mute the guys and we'll go to the tabletop. That was a pretty good turn from Kobe there, actually, wasn't it?
It really was, actually. I wasn't expecting a Maleceptor to just drop like that.
No.
Um,
Some might say drop like flies.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Oh, only if the Maleceptor had wings.
Yeah, I know.
Mm.
Would have been great, though.
It would have been great.
Yeah, I'm really, really interested in what people think about the balanced data slate in regards to how it's affected Tyranids. Because Tyranids, like this list in particular, didn't really change a huge amount.
Mm.
Michael's got his hand up. What would you want to say to us, Michael? Hang on.
I'm actually going to trigger Shadow in the Warp
Ooh.
Okay.
in my command phase.
Okay, so Michael, what does this even do?
So what this is, it's a once per game ability, and provided I have essentially any synapse creatures on the board, I can force Kobe in either player's command phase to take a battle shock test on every single unit he's got. So, where would you like to start? Should we start
Yeah,
here?
we'll start with that ghost kill.
Okay.
Leadership 7. He's fine.
Okay.
The
stealth suits?
are 7. They're fine.
Okay. The crisis suits.
6 because of Farsight.
Oh,
they do.
that's what I wanted.
Oh,
That's
the
big,
one.
guys. That's big.
So what does this now mean for the game?
So this now means that this objective, the tempting target, only has 3 OC on it because this unit's battle shocked and they have no OC.
Kobe, that sounds like a problem.
That is a problem.
Okay.
The ghost kill in the middle.
Yep.
He's fine.
Okay. This
The
broadside.
broadside will be 7 as well. He's fine.
Okay. These guys.
Are fine.
This broadside.
Uh,
This fail. I assume
failed.
you'll 7 on everyone, so I'll put a little 6 dice next to. one.
the Riptide is fine.
Okay. The Farsight.
Farsight team.
Now remember,
fails.
guys, when you're
fails.
battle shocked, that also means you can't use a
this crisis
stratagem.
unit.
So
No
those
Overwatch.
Fine.
no
Uh-huh.
Overwatch, yeah.
Oh,
So-
Death Leaper's there. Oh, damn it.
This is also why I triggered it. He's just rolled a 7 on the crisis suits with the cold star. Now, if they are leadership 7, they've failed because Death Leaper's within 6 inches.
Yeah, they are.
Have they failed?
Yeah, the Cold Star Commanders.
All right, it's all coming together. It's all coming together, guys.
And the Riptide. He will be outside of
Is
range.
he out of 6? Well, that's fine. You can have a quick look at that. But to have both crisis suits battle shocked
You got quite lucky
And
there,
Riptide.
Michael.
and the Riptide,
And the Riptide.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
take it.
Quite a cheeky little play there.
All right.
Okay, so
Very
we'll,
interesting.
we'll mute those guys. Go back to the chat. Okay, so that was quite a big play there from Michael.
Yeah, I was a bit slow on that one. I didn't understand why he was playing that to begin with.
It's kind of why we like to break it down and go over the rationale, because I think that's going to really help people at home. Mm-hmm. And again, that's exactly what we try and do on all of our academy lessons, is break things down into an easy way so that you can able to play against anybody anytime. And again, on the Tyranid Masterclass, we're going to discuss certain things like this so you can understand, how many units do you want to have on an objective in case one unit, does, for example, fail a battle shock, because now that means both units of crisis suits cannot overwatch,
which is massive in this situation.
Well, yeah, because these Tyranids are very easy to kill on mass amounts of volume. So that's pretty significant. I think right now, in the way that Kobe's deployed his force, it's looking okay. Like, he's spread around the table, he's staying out of the way from the center, giving that away to Michael to have. But obviously those lone operator characters are going to be absolutely a nightmare for the Tau to get hold of, because it's going to force them to come within 12 inches to try and shoot them. It's actually a bit of a surprise why we didn't really focus down on Death Leaper there sat on that terrain, because obviously Kobe did get within 12 inches of it. So that's going to be interesting to see. But getting rid of that Maleceptor was huge, because I know there was a lot of people talking about that Tyranids got really hampered in the balanced data slate.
Yes. I think the main thing from what I know is the Tyran effects went up quite significantly.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's going to hurt because that's their main anti-vehicle shooting platform, right?
Yeah.
But I do think that the Tyranids, on the whole, didn't get nerfed.
Well, I think because they have the flexibility of a codex, and not necessarily a codex is stronger than indexes, but it's more the flexibility. And also there's going to be some things potentially in that book that are a little bit undiscovered. So I reckon that Games Workshop have played it quite tentatively. And we're just going to see where the land lies. And then depending on how other codexes might impact this, it could be an extent, maybe they do get a price decrease in the future, or actually we might find that Tyranids are at a nice little, sweet spot for their win rate. And of course, then they'll probably remain the same in terms of their points. So I think now is everything has to be data driven.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this codex is still very new. There's certain units that work better in certain detachments. Like, I mean, we've got one coming up about the Assimilation Swarm, and that's not exactly the most competitive one, but you're going to get units in there that you're not going to be fielding in other ones. Haruspecs, for example, Pyrovores, and stuff like that. And I think it's just going to mean that you've got a massive toolbox now in the form of a codex. You're going to be looking at whole new ways of playing this army compared to just a single-minded index.
Well, and also as an opponent of Tyranids. And this is, I think, the main driving force behind why we wanted to put the masterclass on. In the masterclass, if you sign up for the waiting list, there's a little link in the description below. That masterclass, if you want to just get that on its own and not worry about the academy, then what we're going to do is help you understand how to defeat each of the different types of detachments. Because when you go to the tournament now and you're like, hey, what are you running? Tyranids. Okay, what type? And then off that, you're going to know the right questions to ask those opponents based on the detachment that they're running. Because there's certain things and you don't want to get caught out. We want to, remove the gotcha moments from people when they're playing at the table. There's one enhancement that gives you redeploy. But there's another enhancement in a different detachment that also gives you redeploy, but that redeploy happens at a different stage in the game. So again, it's like these little nuances we really want to discover. So you get a nice, great discount if you sign up for the waiting list for the masterclass. And also, obviously, you'll be one of the first people to get it as soon as it comes available.
And the link's obviously in the description, guys. But I think it's going to be interesting for NIDS players. It's definitely a very fun codex. I think coming up against all these different detachments, as you said, is so much that you're not going to expect. Because in previous editions, you've had sub-factions, right? So you've had, you've still got the same stratagem, same relics and stuff, whereas now every different detachment has new stratagems, new enhancements. So they are going to all play completely differently.
That's it. Before it was, here's your, a whole bunch, and then you get one extra. You get like one extra stratagem, you get one extra enhance or warlord trait in relic, but now it's 6 and they completely differ. You know, I love the look of, for example, the Vanguard detachment.
I know you do, mate.
I think that looks super fun. I'd also quite like the little look of the Harvester detachment as well.
I love that one.
Yeah.
It's so thematic.
Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah.
So I think with those are going to bring different player bases to the community as well.
Exactly.
Because each of those is going to play in a very different, unique play style. Whereas before, like Eldar always felt like playing Eldar. There wasn't like a huge amount of variety when you played Eldar. It was like, oh, do I go for Swifting Strikes or do I go for, you know, whatever, Hail of Doom? But typically you were always taking the same units. Whereas with this and the way that Games Workshop have keyworded certain units, it does mean that certain units are going to be playable in some detachments, extremely efficient in others, and might not get a look in others. So they're going to kind of fall into those 3 categories of good, great, and maybe not so great.
Exactly.
And of course there'll be outliers which are just broken in every detachment, and there'll probably be those that are just never takes because they're just god awful. So hopefully we can eradicate those 2 through balanced data slates and points, but the rest are at least an option. So yeah, we'd love to know your thoughts as well in the chat as well. Where do you think Tyranids are sat right now? You know, are they like a top tier faction? Do you see them as a mid tier? And what are some of people's predictions for their win rates over the next few tournaments? Comment, get us in the chat, and we're interested to find out your opinions.
And let us know, obviously, what detachments you're excited to play or even play against, because this Unending Swarm is it's a fun army to play against. Just having that unimaginable numbers of models against you. It's a pretty cool scenario, isn't it? So it's cool to play these sort of certain things. So so we did actually have a question earlier about the Tau. If I can get it. Am I going too far?
What was it about?
It was about the split firing. Do we think that Tau should get the -1 ballistic skill when split firing, or doing the spotting for each other? I think it makes more sense that if you spot it for someone and you're targeting a unit with 2 guys, their focus is on that unit, right?
Yeah.
So if they do go elsewhere, then it doesn't really seem like you can. There's no limitation to this is my target, so I'm getting the bonus for doing that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're just going to be getting a bonus for looking at someone, really.
Yeah, I suppose if you knew you wanted to split fire, like a 50-50, then are you just better off not being guided and just shooting?
Yeah.
On your regular ballistic skill, like everybody else in the game. Whereas if you want that hyper focus, then, you know, potentially, maybe it is fine. I don't know. I don't play Tau to
you haven't
really
played Tau yet, though, have you?
No, I haven't played against Tau yet. I don't also play Tau myself, so I would be commenting simply based on -1 ballistic skill. Sounds great. I'm not getting shot.
I'm loving it. Moody Minis has just said, "Do you think -1 ballistic skill makes sense for a pure shooting army?"
It depends on how efficient they are at shooting without the -1.
So the thing is with the Tau index is there's not actually that much in forms of direct rerolls. You have to have supporting units to give the rerolls. So for instance, I think Shadow Sun gives rerolls in an aura. You can have your Tetras from Forge World, which are very, very cheap, by the way. But you can have them, and when they're spotting, I believe that they give rerolls and stuff like that. So when you're spotting, that's when you're starting to get your bonuses through other units' data sheets. But there's no sort of thing as oh, well, I've just got rerolls against this target or something like that.
Well, I think the best thing to do is, how does this amount of models feel like as well for a Tau player? Because if right now, in terms of the balanced data slate, these points push the army to a place where it effectively has the army at a fine win rate, then actually it's probably fine. If this feels like too many models on the table, and it's too much to kill, then potentially we want to increase the points cost, but then remove that -1 ballistic skill. Chris said here, how you wouldn't put a -1 weapon skill in a World Eater's army, would you? Well, again, it depends. If I could get +1, let's say a unit of Jackals could go, right, 8 bound,
Yeah.
you can have a +1 if you put all of your attacks on that unit.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, cool. But if I want to split my attacks over 2 different units,
Yes.
then I
Yeah.
would take hitting on 2s with one unit and then hitting on 4s with another.
Yeah.
So I think actually as a combat player, I would choose to do that.
Yeah.
If I could have that ability. I think that actually sounds like quite a good ability.
It just means that you've got to be a bit more tactical, and you're looking at like, right, this is how I want my army to synergize, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool.
So Joshua is also super chatted in 999. Come on, Kobe, for the greater good. Know you guys are going to put on a good showing at the LGT. If anyone's pondering for the workshop, go. Us Americans will have the show out for ShowCal shortly after. Awesome. Yeah, Joshua, he's been to, I think, 2 of our workshops. He's been on the Academy. So Josh, thank you so much for the kind words about the Academy and also the workshop. Clayton Sanford were £5. I don't care which faction Tyranids are running. The only good bug is a dead bug. Yeah.
Should have left Baal alone.
They should have.
Yeah. They should have.
Yeah.
We were just peaceful people.
Right. Anyway, let's unmute them and let's get back to the table because Michael has finally finished moving.
Finally.
I finished like 5 minutes ago. Unbelievable.
More footwork.
These guys.
More footwork.
I'm gonna
More
need to
energy.
put you guys on
more
a chess clock. As you can see from the top down, I have moved quite considerably. Everything's come out. Kobe has come out rather aggressively, so I'm going to respond aggressively. And I've got some incredibly cool things to show you with this detachment. We'll do in a minute. But the gargoyles advanced. All of the weapons on all the little guys are actually assault, so I can advance and shoot with them all. In addition, if I'm within 6 inches of the Hive Tyrant, I can get the assault on my ranged weapon, so the Malasceptor also advance, but can still shoot. We've taken this objective already with just the 2 gargoyles, because you're battle shocked. And we've got all 20 of these termagants within range of your Ghost Keel. We've got a couple of gargoyles on the middle there, and all the Hormagaunts are coming out to play against the Crisis Suits. The Neurolictors also run that way, and if you're a Tyranid player, you'll know why. But I will show you that coolness as well.
Before anything, the Ghost Kill will overwatch your gargoyles.
Did choose to overwatch my gargoyles.
So we'll start off with the wonderful Iron Raker. 1 hit.
Okay.
That is
That's
one dead.
One dead bug. That is 1 dead bug.
And then the Flamer for 4.
Very nice.
3s to wound.
Rerolling, but you're fine there. And then it's 4 6-ups, isn't it?
Yeah.
I do make what? Oh, if I only had a 5-up save. That would have been cheeky.
That would be
So
scary.
3 more bugs are dead, but that's okay. They've done their job. I've got 3 CP because I've got the Swarm Lord. I haven't spent any yet, but I am about to. All right, are we ready? Are you ready, Kobe?
Not really.
I'm going to shoot these 20 termagants at your Ghost Kill.
Yep.
I'm going to spend 1 command point on swarming masses.
Okay.
So I get sustained hits 1. And in addition, I get critical hits on 5s because there's 15 more models in the unit.
Awesome.
The Tervagons within 6, they get lethal hits.
Awesome.
So all of my 5s to hit are going to automatically wound and explode into an additional hit. Let's roll some dice.
We'll be back in 10 hours.
So I'll just do 20 first. Okay, so we've got some 6 lethal there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take out the misses and just add them to the wound roll, which is 6s. There we go. This is less effective than I was hoping it would be. Okay.
Yeah.
I was hoping for something like that, where I've got like 1,000,000 5s and 6s. So that's 10 there, 10 extra shots. So we'll just roll. Oh, that's a hit.
Here's stealth, so
And then
bear that in mind. It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'll take out the actual wounds then.
Oh, okay.
Obviously the 5s, it wouldn't matter. So there's your saves from the termagants.
No AP.
No AP.
All right. So 2-up saves. I don't fail anything.
I thought I had a 3-up save.
No.
It's got a 2-up now, is it?
It does have a 2-up save now.
Okay. Fine.
Well, we're sorry we wasted everybody's time.
Yeah,
there.
sorry guys. Sorry guys. It was kind of cool, but
And
2
the
CP
bells are
left.
ringing.
Why have they got a 2-up save now? That's annoying.
Because they're awesome.
Okay, that's frustrating.
That is quite a strong save, actually, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Crisis Suit's only a 3-up.
Crisis is
Anyway.
only 3-up.
Is what it is. I'm going to shoot the gargoyles at the only things that have 2-up saves, so we'll just do that really quickly. Into your guy.
-1 here.
Nothing.
Cool.
And then we can move 6 inches because we're gargoyles. So I'm actually going to move 6 inches like this.
So a lot of chat about the Tau.
Yeah.
The old split fire discussions created quite a good hot topic.
So move
It
10 on
has.
these.
I like it.
I didn't know it was that much of a
Contention point.
contention point with the Tau players. Yeah.
It's
How do you
interesting.
feel about the Tau, like in general?
Well, I'm actually glad to see that. I can't believe it. I'm actually glad to see them back on the table.
Are you?
Yeah, because I love that Tau army.
Oh.
It is absolutely beautiful.
It is beautiful.
And yeah, I don't. Do you know what? I actually want to play against it. I have played against Tau once against
Malasepta,
Play on
yes.
Nick,
Ah, right. Yes.
I
Was
did.
it the Sky Battle?
the Sky Battle. Yeah,
Yes.
and it was awesome. Me and him
Actually, I
had
may
a
as well
great
shoot him
game.
first.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
I'm interested to play against Tau. Yeah.
Venom cannon.
Heavy venom, yeah. All right, we're ready. I have a couple more guns to shoot, and then we'll move on to the charge phase. So the heavy venom cannon on the Hive Tyrant into your crisis suits.
Yeah. So
Oh, what's the toughness on a Riptide? Is it 9 or 10?
I imagine it'd be 9.
If it's 9,
It's 9.
It's 9. Okay. But you've killed one of my units, and I need to kill one of yours. So I'm going to put this on the crisis suits.
Okay.
So D3 shots. So that's 2 plus 1 for blast. 2s. I don't have lethal or anything.
No.
And then it's actually not 1s. It is actually 2s to wound you.
Yeah, because of the Neurolictor.
Because whilst you're within 12 inches of a Neurolictor, the rest of the Tyranid army gets plus 1 to wound against you if you're battle shocked.
Yeah.
So 1 wound at -2.
4 up. I'm fine.
Excellent. On to the Malasepta for
9.
9 plus 1 shots.
Come on, Malasepta, you can do it.
Get revenge for your friend.
Oh, that's a good roll, Michael.
Not
That's a
bad.
very good roll, sir.
And then 2s.
Okay.
There you go. It is all 4 up still. But every 2 that go through will kill a suit.
3 suits dead.
3 suits dead.
Bam, 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 bam.
Malasepta.
Mali for the win.
It's a good thing you killed the first one.
Whoop, whoop. Is that 3 dead?
3 dead. Because they can't do the 6 up Field of Pain. Because they're battle shocked.
Oh, yeah.
Death Leaper, you see, it was your fault leaving that Neurolictor at home. Because Death Leaper failed you that battle shock test. Okay, I think I'm done with the shooting. This was very disappointing, but you've got a 2 up save. I'll have to remember that next time. They've moved, they can shoot. I don't actually want to shoot, that's fine. So, Hormigans, charge time. Obviously into your suits.
Yeah.
That is a 10. So we'll see what we can get into combat. We want someone within 12 inches of the Tyrant.
Josh has said that Malasepta deserves a railgun to the face. I mean, I don't like the guy, but he's got a point. Josh, I'm joking. I love you, really. It's just a phrase that we say.
But we don't love the Malasepta.
No. Well, I don't know. He's kind of cool. I hated him in 9th, though. Oh, my God. Oh, got 3 Malaseptors. Oh, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anglon, you can
not
hear
really
bells.
any way
Don't
around
worry. You're not going crazy.
We've got
There are
TCP,
bells.
so-
We always have bells going on in our live streams.
Basically, there's a church just behind the studio, and every single Wednesday night, they have bell ringing practice. So we'll go on for hours.
I didn't know you needed practice to ring bells, Steve.
Well, you need to be in sync, don't you? If there's multiple bells and you've got multiple ropes and everyone needs to
Somewhere
tug at the
they're
right
probably
time, it's
within,
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're
it
all
could
in
be
the
a
10.
whole symphony of
All right.
Bells.
rope tugging.
Rope, tu-
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll
Rope
just
tugging.
take
Pulling.
Death Leaper in there. I don't
Yeah.
know if it's a charge.
Rope
a big
pulling.
boy or not.
rope pulling bells.
Well, he's
Yeah.
got full back and
Yeah.
shoot, so it doesn't
Cool.
stop
And back
him
to the
doing anything.
table.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
what's going on, guys?
Yeah, I'll charge the little guy.
Just the crisis suit.
I'll charge the big guy actually.
Michael's charging somebody, but with
The
who?
Death Leaper is going to charge both units.
Both of them. Okay.
Yeah, both units. So he goes 6. He's going to charge both. The Hormigans just charging. They're all to 10, so they're all pretty much in with the crisis suits. The reason I put Death Leaper in is because I'm actually +1 to wound against the Riptide as well. So Death Leaper might actually do some damage there. Hopefully. Do you have a Feeling of Pain or anything on the Riptide?
No.
Okay. Nothing else can get into combat. Okay, so let's do another stratagem. I'm actually going to use exactly the same one, but on the Hormigans. So they're going to get sustained hits on 5s, and they're currently winning on 4s, because your toughness 5.
Toughness 5, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm strength 3, so 5 goes to 4s. This is 60 attacks. We'll be back with you in a moment.
So Ben Paints has just been a member for 13 months.
Please don't read
One.
that out, Steve.
I was a bell ringer once, but it took too much of a toll on me. I don't know what's so funny.
Do you not understand it?
No. Do you want to explain it?
So, I can't explain it. It's taking a toll on me.
Right. Good jokes.
Thanks.
Good jokes, Ben's.
Yeah, Ben, that was actually really good.
Yeah.
That's better than Steve's dad jokes.
Whoa.
He does quite a few around the office, actually.
I'm not even a dad.
No, but you do. I feel like you're.
I feel like it with you lot around. 'Cause you lot are so young.
You are my father. No. And that's just been revealed on live stream.
This isn't Jeremy
I was
Kyle.
just thinking, is this Jeremy Kyle? My Tyranid bug ate my child.
Yeah. But I'm still married to it. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, the Americans won't understand. It's basically the
Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer. That's
Yeah.
how Jeremy Kyle and Jerry Springer are the same.
Basically the same. But have they both been cancelled or just one?
They're not cancelled in my eyes.
They're not.
No.
Legends.
Legends.
Right. Michael, tell us what's happening right now.
So I've done the first half, the first 13. I've killed one suit already so far.
So you've done the first 30 and killed a suit.
Yes.
And this is with the what gaunts? The Hormagaunts. And I always get these confused. These are the ones with the sort of like the combat scythes.
The new models look unreal.
Yeah?
Mm. They're in a box still, Steve.
Are they?
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Games Workshop, for sending us them. We've just been very busy doing all the other models.
Yeah.
Like Death Leaper. That is so shadowy, you can barely see it.
Yeah. Throw a few splatters of blood on it.
And he's done.
Yep.
Three colour minimum.
3 thin coats.
Yeah. Okay, here comes more attacks. Look at all those 5s and 6s, and they're going to be critical hits, aren't they?
I have actually already rolled a hit.
Oh,
That was wound.
that was the wound roll. That's not even bad.
Is that another suit?
That is just another suit.
Cool.
Just another suit.
From Hormagans.
From Morgans.
Oh.
Oh.
Well done, kiddos.
No, there's one left.
One left.
2 from shooting, 2 from combat.
5.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Yes. 2 from shooting, 2 from combat,
3 from
3 from combat,
3 from shooting.
3
2
from shooting,
combat.
2 from combat.
We'll get there eventually.
And they're 6-man units, aren't they?
Yeah.
6
Yes.
robot units. 6 fish people robot units.
With
Yeah.
6 wounds.
Fish people.
With 6 wounds. That's quite a lot of wounds.
Yeah, it's a lot of wounds. It's really.
Can Death
quite
Leaper
something.
swing now and have a fight?
Yeah, so I should have done Death Leaper first so that I could potentially kill the character, but I wanted to show off this stratagem, and now I'm not in combat. So,
Well, you could have done it though, right? I'm sure Kobe will be fine with that.
I mean, if
If he wants to.
that is probably what I'd go for,
It means that the Riptide's going to survive. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
punch me in the face.
Yep.
So, is a Riptide hurt?
No.
It's not.
No, that's just a Battleshock thing to say that it's Battleshock.
Okay. Yes. Well, this makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Death Leaper is 6 attacks.
He
Call
has
it
6
a mean
attacks,
name.
he hits on 2s.
Excellent. That's a good
Ooh,
start.
That's a few ones there, mate.
He is strength 6, OB 2s.
2s. Yeah. But it's 3 wounds. It's AP 2, right?
Yeah.
2 damage each. Does he have an invuln?
He does, he has a 4.
Okay. Cool.
Well,
He's
it's a
fine.
bit-
Well, I did
Take
2 damage to
2
him at
damage.
least. That's something.
Apparently, Jerry Springer isn't alive anymore.
Who?
Right. Well, sorry about that, Jerry.
Yeah. Sorry about that, mate.
So he is down
Rest in
to
peace.
5 wounds.
Jeremy Kyle,
He's not.
he's still going.
He's still.
But the show's not. The show's gone.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Anyway, so with all the shows, yeah, chat gone.
Alright.
Mm.
What happened? What did Death Leaper do?
So Death Leaper did 2 damage
Yeah.
to the commander.
Go on, mate.
Probably should have gone for the Tide.
So you probably should have gone for the unit, right? Because then you would have obviously got. I suppose either way depends on.
Well, he
what's-
still would have
So-
done
it's
2
It's all
damage.
about a unit kill, isn't
Yeah.
it?
So Death Leaper has the ability to force Battleshock tests if Kobe's units are below starting strength. So it probably would have been wise just getting a couple of wounds on the Riptide, because then something might happen. You wouldn't be able to use strats. and-
Would have had to desperate breakout test as
No,
well.
yeah. Okay, that is.
Shall I
But if
smack
you'd have
you
got the
down?
kill on the unit though, then you would have stopped Kobe from getting
Yeah.
another 4 points, and
I
you
would
would have
have,
got
yeah.
4 points.
Yeah,
So it would have been an 8-point swing. So that would have probably been better
yeah. No,
than
you're
just
right.
getting a Riptide battle shocked.
You're absolutely right. Unfortunately, couldn't kill a unit.
No
So-
kills this turn.
Sad times.
I shall smack your gaunts.
Yeah, you go for it.
The commander is going to hit on 5, so he hits on 4 normally, so nothing. And then the crisis suit 6s, nothing.
Okay.
The Riptide,
So
Is there any reason you're -1 to hit in combat?
do you want to update the points?
your
Have they finished it? No.
Neurolictor.
Oh, the Neurolictor makes you
I'm
-1
-1 to hit if I'm back.
Neurolictors.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And then the Riptide,
Yeah.
hitting on 6s, 1 hit.
Cool.
Wounding you on 4s, he's toughness 6, I believe. So nothing.
All right.
Cool.
Michael, what did you score?
So I get 10 points on the secondaries. I've got tempting target and I've got storm hostile objective.
Nice. And then Kobe gets to kill more.
Yeah.
He gets to kill more,
Beautiful.
and I don't get any kills.
Can you have Storm hostile objective first turn?
You are correct. I can't. I
Oh.
will draw the other card. It's Bring It Down. I have scored Bring It Down
You have.
for 8 victory points. So
Yeah.
thanks for whoever mentioned that.
No, it was
That's
me, mate.
13 points turn 1. And I'll shuffle Storm
Just
back
caught
in the
right
deck.
up to the point. I was like, oh, great.
Yeah, my bad. All right.
Right.
There we go.
Cool. And you didn't kill anything. Sorry, I'm not rubbing that in. I'm just
No, that's, the army's not designed to kill things. It is not a great mission for me, unfortunately. But
24, 23.
see what we can do.
Okay, not a bad turn that. Okay, so we'll start to Kobe. How many points are you going to score?
I
Hold 1.
hold 1, 2.
Hot 1 or more.
So, yeah,
It's
2
just
at the
1 or more,
moment.
basically.
So
not more,
4 points then for the towel. So it takes you up to 28. We'll have a quick word from our sponsor and we'll be back to you at the table. So have a think what you're going to do. Let's take a moment to appreciate Colourforge, our fantastic sponsor. Their range of spray paints has become our go-to for making our miniatures come to life quickly and efficiently. The quality and variety of colours they offer are truly unmatched, providing a smooth application for stunning effects every time. Check out Colourforge for your next hobby project.
Okay, Steve, we're back.
Are we?
Yeah, we're back.
Oh, we're back. Okay,
We're
cool.
back.
Right, well, I think Kobe got off quite lightly there, actually.
He actually did, to be honest.
I thought he may have pushed out a little bit too far with that Riptide and Crisis Suits, but it turns out he didn't.
It was a bold play.
It was a bold play, and it's obviously paid off for him. So it does look like he's trapped. I can't remember if Riptides have still got the fly keyword or not.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
They do. Okay, so you can get
Yeah.
out of there, no problemo. All right.
So Dorian has asked which hive is being played. So Mike is playing the Unending Swarm Detachment. So yeah, he's playing all the little Gribblies today, which is a Mike special.
Yeah.
So it's interesting though, because if you look at Mike's army,
Yeah.
he doesn't really have a lot of anti-tank.
No.
And Kobe's army is primarily vehicles.
There's a lot of tank, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a bit of a weird matchup, this one.
But so yeah, Michael's going to struggle getting the kill and the kill more, but I think Kobe could struggle getting the hold more.
Yes. Yeah.
So I think that's roughly where the primary should start balancing out.
Yep.
But it's much easier to get a hold than it is to get a kill out of those two different categories. So I think what Michael's really got to do is just focus on what is the easiest kill that he can get every turn, and not overkill two easy units to make sure that he's always got an easy kill or an easier kill.
At least getting the 4 points on the board every turn, right?
That's it, to keep up with Kobe's 4 points that he's pretty much always going to get on the hold.
Yeah.
Now, Michael might be in a position where he can start overrunning and start really pushing up the table to deny that hold in Kobe's deployment zone.
Yeah.
But,
exactly.
It is one of those things in which, needs to be aware of.
Yeah, no, exactly. But yeah, it's an interesting matchup. As Mike said, this mission's it's difficult for Tyranids anyway. Mike doesn't actually have the biovores, but the biovores on this mission are a bit tricky because you're wanting to put the spore mines behind enemy lines most of the time to get you them points, aren't you, on your fixed secondaries. But the biovore, well, he's not on the board in this instance, but the spore mines he's creating are giving your opponent an extra kill.
But against Kobe, you're probably going to, if you just think, right, well, I'm actually just going to sacrifice the kill more anyway.
And you just focus more on getting them primary points.
Getting the secondary points.
Secondary points, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think Mike would have been better going with fixed then, rather than the tactical?
I don't know. I think Michael's army's so fast, and it's got so much OC, it can easily play a lot of the midfield objectives really, really well. It can get engaged in all fronts, it can get behind enemy line. So I think Michael's force has got a great way of scoring any of the tactical cards, actually.
Yeah.
And obviously, when you do score them, I mean, look already, Michael's able to keep up with Kobe's score just because of how proficient he's being able to score on those cards. And I think the trap would have been for Michael to go for Bring It Down.
Yep.
But, you know, we had that conversation before the stream. Michael was like, no, I don't have enough killing power to actually do well enough on the Bring It Down. So
yeah, exactly.
there's no point. So I actually think it's probably the right play.
Yeah.
If you had the Biovore, then, yeah, you probably could just go bring it behind enemy lines and deploy teleport homers.
Yeah.
And just constantly focus on those, yeah.
Well, that's the big strength for the Tyranid Codex, is actually scoring those 2 fixed secondaries with deployed teleport homers and behind enemy lines. Because Rippers, 15 points with Deep Strike, they can just go and get them points.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
It's one of those things that I don't actually agree with.
No.
Ripper swarms and also
Spore mines.
Spore mines and mucilid spores. I don't think they should be able to do actions.
No, I agree with you. I think on the whole, most people probably would agree with that statement. Is not having spore mines, in particular spore mines, not being doing actions, right?
Because you can't overwatch them.
There's no interaction with them at all.
It's like a 75-point Biovore that just gets you nearly max secondaries, right? So, I think it's too strong for 75 points. But I don't think it's necessarily worth 75 points if it doesn't do that.
No, so I think it should have a points decrease just if they clarified the rule on spores can't do actions, right?
Yeah. So Lee Barnes has also put a super chat in at $4.99. Thank you so much, Lees. But just wanted to say how awesome the Academy list building module has been. What a great help for someone who has always picked a bit of everything. Lee, I'm really, really glad you're finding the Academy so useful. I think everyone's in like week... I think they're on the second module now has been released.
I'm pretty sure it's the second module now.
But like I said, we have extended the enrollment until Monday. So you've got 6 days left to enroll. And the link is below that you can get signed up for the Academy. It's going to be awesome. But obviously, we've extended it just because of the balanced data slate and so many more people being so hyped about the game. We want to just keep encouraging that. Like our entire ethos here is to keep people playing. That's all we want to do. Exactly. We want to do that through people feeling empowered at the table. We want to help people feel educated. Yeah. We want to help people feel confident. Because once you can get all those things in your locker, you're going to have really enjoyable games.
Yeah, exactly. We've had great feedback from the Academy so far, haven't we? And I think one thing as well on the balance date is like improving people's like love for the game. Yeah, it's done it for you as well, hasn't it? Like
100%.
You really got back into your passion with the Black Templars, haven't you? So
yeah, I've really enjoyed all of our battle reports.
Yeah,
but it was that competitive tournament scene I wasn't that like keen to play at.
Yeah.
Because everything was just Eldar or GSC, and there was like certain builds that were just the build.
Yeah.
So So someone said here, can USA based noobs join the Academy? Anybody can join.
Yep.
Anybody from anywhere in the world, all the content is pre-recorded, okay? So you get a new module every single week for 16 weeks. And then also we've got live lessons. Live lessons that are dedicated at UK time zones. Live lessons that are dedicated in US time zones, which pretty much cover the breadth of most of the different time zones we can. We also record the live lessons. You can watch the live lessons before. You can watch the live lessons after. Everything's all recorded for you, so you can watch it back at the push of a button.
Yep.
And there is an app that you can watch everything through. So, super simple to get access to it all. Anyway, back to the game. It looks like Kobe's really started to push out with some of these forces now, really trying to open up some firing lanes.
Yeah.
He now knows that Michael can't use that ability again.
Yep.
So those, units will be able to overwatch.
Yep.
Okay. But remember, when you are overwatching... When you're overwatching now, remember you cannot overwatch when you're in engagement range.
Yes,
okay?
Exactly.
So that's going to be really key, which I think a lot of people have played incorrectly, is people still overwatch when they're in engagement range, but you can't do that.
So that was because of the big guns never tire keywords.
Which states that you can only basically overwatch you can only shoot and use big guns never tire in your shooting phase.
Yeah.
But because Overwatch isn't in your shooting phase, it's just a shooting based action.
Even though you act as if it was your shooting phase, it is not your shooting phase. Yeah.
Exactly. So you can't use that, and you can't use pistols. Yeah.
Exactly. So make sure you watch out for that, because
the guys are ready.
Oh, they're ready.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Right. So the Cold Star Commander in this Crisis unit fell out of combat because they're battle shocked. I had to do a desperate breakout test.
Yeah, they did fail their battle shock on a 7 because of Death Leaper.
And one of them died. So there's no more Crisis suits.
I killed
just
a unit.
the Cold Star Commander, but he can fall back and shoot. So that's going to hurt. The Riptide also fell out of combat with the Death Leaper.
And he can't shoot, right? Or can he
He
shoot?
can.
He can shoot.
Yeah, he gets
Okay.
fall back and shoot as well.
The
Yeah.
entire tower army just falls back and
I
shoots. Unbelievable.
The Firesight team has moved out a little bit, staying on the objective, but
Sure.
has line of sight down to either the Death Leaper or the Hormagaunts to give me some bonuses. This Riptide in the middle is moved around the corner to get some line of sight into some items. Same with the Broadside has moved up.
Yeah.
The Stealth team in the middle here have moved out, and they're going to still perform deploy teleport homers, but before that they're going to
They're going to guide,
spot
yeah. So
free.
in order to guide, you need to be eligible to shoot. So you've got to make sure that they're guiding the unit before you then declare them to do the teleport homers.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to guide because they're no longer eligible to shoot after you've selected them.
Yeah.
So yes, very cool, very cool.
So yeah,
The crisis suits. So I actually did my 6-inch move with these gargoyles to prevent these crisis suits going here and wiping out these termagants. So they've actually gone that way.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
That was a good play. I'm happy with that.
yeah. So they've just moved out. The Ghost Kill in the middle here has moved forward to get a bit more line of sight onto some of your guys.
Yep. You moved this guy like an inch or two,
Yeah, and then you said that.
and I said, remember,
gonna move.
termagants can just
Yeah.
move. So if you're
So-
only going to move a couple of inches, there's no point.
Yeah, so he's just staying
Yeah.
where he is. He's got the range onto what he
Yeah.
needs anyway. The Broadside at the back here has moved up. Does have line of sight onto the Maleceptor.
Nice.
So bit of shooting there. The stealth suits inside the building on the objective have kind of just moved towards the gargoyles, just so they've all got line of sight. And
I
all
like
that.
it.
So, yeah, that was my movement phase.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've already killed a unit, so it's not going to get better than this.
Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to start with the Cold Star Commander.
Okay.
The Firesight team is going to guide the commander into your
Hormagaunts?
Hormagaunts.
Yeah, very nice.
You get a D6 move, don't you?
I do, yes. And I've got
so,
2 command points right now.
So I'm not going to do that yet.
Okay.
I'm actually going to wait for that.
Okay. You've already said it now.
Yeah, I have.
It's too late. I'm joking. You
Tough
can
cookies.
you can do whatever.
I'll actually start with the Broadside going into your Death Leaper.
Sure.
So we'll start with the Heavy Rail Rifle.
Okay.
He's going to hit you on 3s.
Because he's guided.
Oh, no, he's not guided. Do I want to guide him with anyone? No, you're going to hit on 4s.
He's going to hit on 4s, but he does ignore stealth because
He
he's got
does.
equipment.
Yeah, he's got weapons.
It makes him good at
support
shooting or
systems.
something.
Yeah. So hitting on 4s. 2 hits.
Of course.
Strength 12, so I'm going to wound you on 2s.
Sure.
6s are devastating.
I
So-
knew you'd roll at least. You rolled a 1, you see, outside the tray, and then just roll the 6 in
You've
there.
got 1 invulnerable save.
Do you want to just roll the damage? Because
D6
I can't
plus-
stop it.
Yeah.
He's dead. Cool.
What's died?
He's just fired a rail rifle, rolled a 6 wound, it's devastating wounds, and wiped Death Leaper.
Oh no. But he's so nicely painted.
I know, it's a lovely model. Okay, that opens up some different options.
Okay, so what do you think about that? We had a quick question from Andy Tech Dad. Stupid question then. Overwatch states that you can use it when an enemy unit ends a charge move, but how does that work? Well, it doesn't really. You can't really ever Overwatch at the end of a charge move. I think what the stratagem is trying to say is you can basically declare Overwatch at the start or end of a normal, advanced, or fallback move, and then it probably should state for clarity or at the start of a charge move. That's probably what it should say,
Yeah.
just to make it simpler.
Yeah.
But they probably wanted to make the stratagem as with least amount of words as possible, okay?
All right, what's happening now, Kobe?
Oh, excuse me. The stealth suits are going to guide for Farsight's unit into your gargoyles.
Okay.
I'm going to roll 3 of them at a time.
And just to clarify, then the stealth suits are going to teleport over.
Yes.
Okay.
The one crisis suit that can't see that's behind the wall is going to
Yep.
shoot into your gargoyles.
These ones, okay.
Yeah. So this is 3 of them. There's not overcharging or anything.
Okay.
So they're going to hit on 3s, but you got venom ropes there, so back to 4s.
Yep, that's right.
I can
You may have made a grave error here.
Possibly.
Will
No,
he
there was
learn,
a
though?
3 in there.
Well, there was.
That's right.
Cool.
2s.
Yeah. Re-rolling 1s because of the stealth
Because
suits.
of your cheeky stealth suits. Okay.
Cool.
Okay, cool. AP.
AP 1 because they're
1,
not overcharged,
right,
but they
okay.
do ignore cover.
They do ignore cover. Well, then I'm dead. So they're all dead. They're all dead. I do have 2 command points. It is very tempting to just put these straight into reserve using unending waves, the stratagem. So do I want to do that? Or do I want to save my CP for some other stuff? I think it's worth having the unit, because I don't know if you're going to wipe any of the other units out. So I will put them into reserves.
Okay.
They can arrive via deep strike. So I'm just going to recycle that biomass into reserve. And then you've got your one other crisis suit.
Yeah, into your red goggles.
Cool, and this is at -1 ballistic skill,
Yeah,
correct?
so 5s. We have 3. And then 2s.
2s to kill. 2
Not-
dead.
Not to kill, because you will get cover against these.
Oh, of course.
They're only -1, so 6s.
Cool,
So
that's
2 dead.
2 dead.
Cool.
And I will surge move into these stealth suits.
Okay.
Oh, it's the big 6 on the surge move. That's the first time we're seeing this, I think, isn't it? The surge. Is this
Yes,
the first surge
it
of the
is,
game?
yeah. It is the first surge of the game.
And there it is. Okay, while Michael's quickly moving his models, I'm going to quickly clarify this Overwatch thing. So, you cannot use any other rules, okay, when you are basically out of phase. Okay, that's in the glossary. And big guns never tire, and also pistols are rules, and they only happen, both of them happen in your shooting phase. You can only use pistols and big guns never tire. That also goes for the same as a vehicle charging into a unit, which would normally make that vehicle eligible to be shot, but that also is under big guns never tire.
Yep.
So you can't shoot with a vehicle in engagement range. You also can't
Yep.
shoot at a vehicle in engagement range
Yep.
using Overwatch, okay?
Yeah.
So yeah, basically just think of it as you can only ever Overwatch at the start of a charge move.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're going to cover this on the Academy in so much more detail. Somebody said they're on the waiting list for the Masterclass, the Tyranids one. Hopefully will be out in a couple of weeks. We're recording it this week and editing it next week, then it should be out. In terms of somebody signing up, they've signed up for the waiting list for the Academy. Just make sure you haven't signed up for the waiting list for the Masterclass, okay, the Tyranids one. The Academy is open for enrollment, and it's only enrollment for the next 6 days. You can actually buy it right now. There's no waiting list for the Academy.
What's next?
Sorry about that, guys.
No, that's all right. Next, we shall go with this big Riptide with
Okay.
the burst cannon.
Okay.
And the Firesight team are going to go into the Hormagaunts.
All right.
So, that's 3, 6.
And they ignore modifiers, right?
Yes.
Cool.
3, 6, 9,
What's the point?
12 shots.
And cover?
Yes. So here we go. Hitting on 3s.
Venom Thrope 2.
No one, apparently. I'd rather just have 70 points of little gribblies.
Wounding you or killing you on 2s. Because they're AP2.
This is AP2, of
Yep.
course, ignores cover. I've got a 5 up. So how many is this?
2, 4, 6, 8 dead.
Who do we appreciate?
8 dead. Okay.
Not Gaunts.
I don't have any CP, so I will do a surge move.
Surge it. Good footwork. Good footwork. More
Good
passion.
energy. More passion.
Oh, 3.
I did roll a 5 outside the box,
Okay,
unfortunately.
why are you moving them models, Michael? It's like we're back to Michael's movement phase. Bendez 87 with his first ever super chat. You absolute ledge. It said, "Hi guys, can you deep strike turn 1? Only if you have an ability that states that you can.
And
Yes.
if you started on the board,
Yes, and come off.
come off in it only works in that situation if you go second.
Correct.
But
Yeah.
yes, there are ways to be able to deep strike turn 1.
But for example, as an example, okay, so you want to look at first of the fray for Grey Knights. That's the perfect word in that you want to look for if you want to be able to deep strike turn 1, okay?
Yep.
So Brian has said, is the Vanguard Academy different than the YouTube memberships? They are locked videos that I'd like to see. The Academy is completely different to memberships, okay? So VT memberships is kind of like what we're doing right now, tournament reviews, things that are in the meta. The Academy is much more theory on gameplay. We go under the mechanics of actually list building, what you should consider when you're actually at the table in regards to mission play and secondaries, and then all the nuances in every single basically phase of the game, so you have complete, utter mastery of it is what the Academy covers, whereas memberships are a bit more fun, a bit more friendly, and it's all about kind of just, hey, this is what the meta's looking like right now, these are cool units, this is what you should think at this
He's still
moment in
He's-
time,
even
but
though
the Academy will
Christ,
last
he's
you
been
for the entire edition.
Yeah,
Okay?
exactly. Quick thing before we move on as well. Andy Tech Dad did say, just to clarify with Overwatch, do you get things like sustained and lethal and stuff because obviously they are rules? You do because they are just abilities, right?
Yes, yeah. Same for rapid fire as well. So you get your rapid fire attacks because it just says when making a ranged attack.
Yeah.
Whereas a pistol it says in your shooting phase.
Yeah.
And that therefore triggers the outer sequence part, okay?
Yeah.
Or outer phase part, yeah. Right.
The Cold Star is now going to shoot into your Hormagaunts.
Okay.
I can't guide him. 'cause
Not
he's,
guided. Okay.
He's battle shocked.
He is. But oh right, can you not guide battle shots?
No.
Okay, cool.
I'll
take that.
9 shots.
Do you ignore my modifiers?
No.
Do you ignore my cover?
No.
Yes, I
So-
get rules.
Michael, somebody's asked why you didn't get any points when you... Because obviously the Crisis Suit would have been a unit that was destroyed, but that actually was destroyed on the fallback move, right?
That's right. Yes.
So
yeah.
you've actually got to kill this turn.
I've got to kill this turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
-1.
Okay. So 5 ups. They're fine.
Cool.
Damn it! I wanted to lose one. I don't have any CP, so I can't reroll.
The Riptide is going
That's
to...
unbelievable. That's really annoying.
Riptide's going to shoot you Venom Thropes.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yes. He's going to put everything into them.
Wow.
2, 4, 6.
Everything.
Not going to overcharge or anything.
Okay.
Do
Do you ignore modifiers?
He does. He does.
Does he ignore cover?
No.
Okay.
Strength is 7, I believe.
That would be 3s then.
Yeah.
So what's the damage on this and AP if it's
So
not
it's
over-
damage 3.
Okay. That's pretty good. I'll just roll some dice.
AP2 damage 3.
AP2, so one's dead.
Strength 7.
One is very dead.
Cool. Missile Jones.
Uh-huh.
Nothing.
Okay, good. That's what we like to see.
His Twin Link Plasma does hit.
Okay.
Twin Link does wound.
Does wound, yeah.
That's minus
that's right.
3.
I'll roll a dice anyway. Cool,
Okay.
I'm dead.
Damage 3 as well.
Yeah. Boom.
That is all his guns.
Is that all of the Riptide's shot?
Yeah.
The burst cannon one
yeah.
has shot, right?
He shot, yeah, killed
Okay,
like
good.
9 guys, yeah. Oh, I need to do his Missile Jones and his Plasma actually. So,
Oh, I should
so
have
his
said
Missile
anything.
Jones, you might get to make another surge move, right? All hit.
No, because I've already done
Oh,
the surge move for that guy.
2
two.
wounds. They're minus
AP2
2.
ignores cover. There's just 2 more dead, right?
Not yes, he ignores cover.
Because
Yes,
it's the
he
same guy that
guided.
was... Yeah, okay. Is that all of his shooting?
1 Plasma shot, hits,
Okay,
kills.
cool.
So 3 dead. in
3 more dead.
Cool.
I'll just take the guys at the back.
Right.
Well, that wasn't very nice.
The
It's
far,
me reminding you got extra weapons. Unbelievable.
the Ghost Kill over there is
Yeah,
going to
this guy.
guide for the broadside
This chunk.
into your Maleceptor.
Yep, sure.
All right. So broadside is going to hit on 3s.
Cool.
1 hit.
Yeah, take that.
You have 2 CP.
Yeah, I'm going to command reroll.
Okay, I'm going to make
Ooh.
command point reroll for you. Cost an extra command point
It's not a
using
battle
the Swarm
tactic.
Lord's ability. It is a battle tactic.
Is it?
Yes,
Oh.
it is.
What is this game? That's 2 hits.
It's called Warhammer 40,000, mate.
I know.
You're doing pretty well.
Strength 12
so
for 2 wins.
I'm surprised you're asking. At least you didn't roll a 6 there.
Involves.
I will roll 1 at a time. I pass 1. Pass the other.
Oh, a couple of 4s. That's what you needed, and that's what he
Good old
got.
Maleceptor.
Right. The Ghost Kill will now shoot its
That's this one here.
the Iron Raker
Yep.
into the Maleceptor.
Okay, what's the range on it?
I believe it's 36.
It might be 36.
If it's 36, he's definitely in. If it's any
Cool.
less, then he's not.
Cool. And I assume the flamer into the termagants.
No.
No?
No.
No? Okay.
No, I don't want to go in combat, thank you.
Well, you know,
Yeah,
tried to
36.
tempt him.
36 inch range.
Mhm.
So hitting you on 4s.
Sure. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Very nice.
Wounding you on
5s, I assume.
Yeah,
That's
2.
2 there. So the first
This
one.
will be overcharged, sorry.
Okay. I'm okay. Double 6 it. Double play on.
And I'm fine. Don't
All
take
right.
my hazardous test.
Cool.
This Ghost Kill in the middle here.
Mm-hmm.
What does it?
You can see the termagants. If
Is
you'd
it
like
Venom
to give
Thropes
me
at
some
all?
extra move.
What, Gary the Ghost Kill?
Can't see the Venom Thropes,
Gary the
unfortunately.
Ghost Kill. It's like Gary the Snail, isn't he?
Can't see the Maleceptor. You can
No.
see those Hormagants.
I can. Do I want them to make a surge move? Don't think so.
Surge move.
Surge move, surge move, surge move, surge move.
Just for your entertainment, guys.
Hey!
Good footwork.
This is a
Good
terrible idea.
footwork, good
What
energy.
Oh, 5 6s off the bat.
3 dead.
I will have cover, and you were -1 to hit. I don't know if you. I know you rolled 5 6s, but I don't know what the other one was. That's fine.
I don't
That's
think they're
fine.
within 6 inches
It's
anymore, are they?
AP1,
AP2.
AP2. Are you overcharging?
No. It's
Okay.
AP2 normally.
Is it?
Oh, no, sorry. It's AP1 normally.
Okay.
Sorry.
I had a feeling.
Yeah.
So 2 are dead.
But you are at range for your Venephrope.
Oh well,
Because you've lost
then ignore me. I probably shouldn't have taken the guys from the back. It was 2, I think.
Yes, 2 dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 dead. I'm actually not going to surge move.
Okay.
He's not going to surge move, everyone.
More footwork, more footwork.
Complete lack of passion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that all your guns?
That is all my guns.
Yeah, he's finished shooting.
I am going to make a charge.
Oh dear.
Bring it.
Broadside is going to charge your gargoyles.
Okay, so just for clarification, you guys can't see, but there's 3 gargoyles in combat with 3 stealth suits on this objective. I currently out OC Kobe, so he's going in to try and finish them off.
What does he need?
That's
A 6 should do it.
Ooh.
A 6 should do it.
You can tell me and Kobe are related, right?
That 6 will do it. Yeah, just about. And you've got a CP. Do you want to use it?
Yes, I will use my
it?
CP for tank shock.
Cool. I assume you were thinking about that anyway.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like, I'm Tau, but I hit on 5s. I'm like,
What's this? Broadside shock.
Yeah, I mean,
Broad
I actually
shock.
think a broadside can do a lot of damage. Just like cheeky shoulder barge.
It's more like just bop him on the face with the
Just like
railgun.
Bam. Yeah.
so 6, 8 dice.
Railgun whip.
Real
You killed 2.
Oh gosh. Well, at least I get my objective
You
back.
get your objective back. So that means I won't hold more than you.
Cool.
So well played, sir.
Great play, sir.
Great play, sir.
Great play.
Oh, good play, sir.
So he is out of combat now, isn't he? And there's no way he's going to get back in.
Yeah, that's right, because there's not enough gap.
The stealth suits.
I will hit you
Oh, you
first,
hit me first,
actually.
Sorry.
I can actually hit you. I didn't mean you though. Can you carry on? Okay. I mean, come on now. Come on now. What is this? Are they
Sweet.
strength 4?
They
I'll
are
roll
strength
1
4.
dice.
They are strength
I'm dead anyway. Okay, cool. Well,
Tau combat.
worth a try. You needed that tank shock.
Busted.
Nerf him.
Upgrade
Okay.
points now.
Right.
All right. Good stuff. So,
Yeah, that's completely my turn.
did we kill any monsters?
I did not kill any monsters.
No. Ha.
Not that turn.
Did we kill any units? 1, 2,
2,
By my count.
3. Definitely
3.
goes well.
Yeah, you killed 3 units that turn.
Yeah.
Very good. And you got a deploy teleport homers for 3
In the
points in the middle there, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 3 for teleport, and how much for bring it down?
Nothing this turn.
Okay, but you've killed 1, right? One
He's killed.
unit.
Yeah.
He's killed 3. I've killed 1 so far.
All right.
Nice.
If you listen really carefully, chat, you might be able to hear an owl hooting. I can hear him. Cuckoo. No, that's you, Jordan. That's not.
That was not an owl.
That's not an
So
owl.
I don't know what owl goes cuckoo.
Keep the
Two
bird
command
noises to
points.
yourself. If you're quiet, you might actually hear it, Jordan.
Well, guys, back to the stream.
So it is my command phase. I hold 1 or more objectives, but I don't hold more than Kobe. So just the 4 points for that. And I am going to draw 2 cards. Cleanse. Okay, fine. And defend stronghold. Solid. I'll take those. That's pretty solid. Yes.
Can your Hormagaunts and Venephrope please give me a battle shot?
Absolutely, my friend.
So Hormagaunts 2 dice because they're not within synapse range.
Hormagaunts. Do I want them to be battle shocked? Because I've got to use my CP straight away.
Actually,
Because of the insane bravery change, if you're not aware, I can't roll the test and then pass it. And it's only once per game.
Neuralict is not synapse either, is he?
No, Neuralict
No.
is not synapse, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to spend 1 command point actually on insane bravery here.
Okay.
Because actually those Hormagaunts are super important to me right now. Super important to me.
They're very important
You need an 8 on 3 dice.
Yes, I need an 8 and 3 dice for this Venom Thrope. He is okay with a 9. I think that's it.
Right, Weird Puppy's just put a super chat in for £5. But hey guys, looking forward to playing you this weekend at the tournament in Andover. Bring your vacuums because I'm bringing the Dusty Boys.
Who's the Dusty Boys?
Thousand Suns.
Oh.
What's wrong with this guy?
Oh, I hate Thousand Suns. Do you know why?
That's 3.
There's 1,000 of them.
Steve, can we remove him from the room, please?
Chat, I'm really sorry.
Oh, Seb's now threatening to mute me, guys.
You
anyway, I'm excited to play you.
What? What, me?
No, not you. I don't want to play you.
Weird Puppy.
Puppy, yeah.
Just remember
Yeah?
next
Yeah.
time I've got my
No, I'm
spells.
looking forward to it as well.
I haven't actually played Thousand Suns in 10th.
Obviously, there's no guarantee we will play each other or anybody, but there's a few of us going.
I'll message the TO.
Obviously, everybody that signs up who's playing for Vanguard Tactics will not be playing each other round one unless there's so many Vanguard Tactics players that there has to be a round one pairing. Because you can never pair someone from your own team round one.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I was telling Kobe that on the way here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of happy. It means I can get to round 2.
Get to round two. Well, you get to round 2 anyway.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I didn't actually word that very well, did I?
No.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, Callan just said, I honestly thought you were going to say, because I play them. Yeah, because Callan's a Thousand Sun player as well.
Is he?
He is. Is Magnus. It's beautiful, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, Magnus is beautiful.
I'll have to have a look at him. He's got great quads.
Great quads.
Looking for
Yeah,
you.
he's got
Venom
quads I'm
Threats.
jealous of.
Good.
Good.
6.
Just
They
great
used to be.
sweeps.
They're not A anymore.
Where Puppy beat Kobe. Do you remember getting beat by Thousand Suns with your Votan in 9th by Where Puppy?
That would have been David.
Would have been David, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Kobe's lost so many times he loses track.
Yeah,
this
there's,
is true.
there's a lot of
Actually-
losses.
With the Tyranids, I'm on 2 losses, and that's it.
Well, you're about to make that 3. Oh no, you're not playing Tyranids. Damn.
So I must be a
Yeah.
professional or something.
Yeah, that's right.
I beat him.
A professional at what?
Playing Tyranids.
Right. Sure. Do you get paid to play Tyranids?
Yeah. Monopoly money, but still money.
Kobe's actually
Do
officially
you want
bankrupt.
Overwatch?
So
Chris Frossin's in the chat. So good evening, chat. Hey, Vanguard Tactics. How you doing, Chris? Hope you're doing well, mate. Ben Paints. There's
Give me
only
a battle
one
shot for him.
appropriate Magnus
There's only
build,
12 in there, really.
and it's not the one on the
Oh,
shelf
so you
behind.
picked that
What?
Yeah.
Hey,
I've only got one option.
hey, go to Kobe. Go to Kobe's head.
4, 5, 6, 7. Fine.
Magnus?
He doesn't. I'm okay. I shouldn't have put the robe on the front. No, should have had him fully buck naked, not butt naked. By the way, that's a common misconception. It's buck naked, not butt
He doesn't
naked.
have anything covering his butt, does he?
I don't know. Kobe, can you just give Magnus a
Would you like
180? Has he got anything covering his butt? His,
No.
Whoa,
his
look at
tail.
Oh,
He's got his
a little
tail.
Oh.
Right, okay.
His tail's
Turn
covered.
that around. We'll get monetized.
Look at them
Oh,
glutes.
no, we won't get monetized.
Look at those glutes. Great. Cool. Anyway, thank you, chat, for pointing
Would you
out
like Overwatch?
those great quads. Right, what's happening now, Michael?
I'm just offering Kobe Overwatch opportunities because there are going to be so many in this turn.
Yeah, the Riptide will Overwatch.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is into the Malaceptor.
Yes.
All right.
Will overcharge.
Okay.
So 6 shots.
Okay.
6 sixes.
2 6s.
Oh, Jordan! Cursed me.
You didn't even get one, mate.
The missiles. 1 hit.
Okay.
No wins.
Okay. You see, that was bait, folks.
And we teach you this on the masterclass.
How to bait him out.
Well, actually,
Nice.
we teach you how to avoid getting baited with this detachment, particularly. So I'll show you why now. I'm going to use a stratagem for free using the Hive Tyrant.
Yep.
I'm going to auto-advance 6 inches with the Hormigans.
Okay.
Ooh.
They're going to go straight for this lone operative guy. I'm
Oh.
going to try and take that objective off Kobe.
Oh,
So what probably Kobe would have wanted to do is wait for the Overwatch and use the big burst cannon boy against those guys. Yeah.
But too late, Kobe.
Too
you
late,
took
Kobe.
the bait.
Took the bait.
you just got baited.
Hook, line, and
Just
sinker.
got baited.
Or did Mike take my bait and he's about to get
Baited.
really, really severely damaged by a Fireside team?
Yeah, right.
in combat,
You're
yeah.
going to whoop me in combat.
Let's mute them. So as Michael finishes moving, chat, I want to know, there's 331 of you right now watching. I want to know, are you enjoying the game? Just tell me, yes or no. That's all I
Yeah.
want.
Yeah,
Are you enjoying the live stream? Is it a good value piece of you watching? You know, are you entertained?
Are you entertained?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's what we want to know.
Yeah, we love Maximus.
Yes,
Maximus Decimus
Stop
Aurelius.
it. You're going to put them off.
Oh, sorry.
Stop butchering it.
Sorry.
So yes or no in the chat. Let us know.
Yeah.
I think that was a really good strategy there from Michael. Great play, baiting out that Overwatch.
Baiting out Kobe.
I actually really love it when somebody goes, cool, I'm going to Overwatch here, and I'm thinking, God, I'm glad you did it then, not later on where I'm actually hoping. So yeah. I am so excited to play Black Templars this weekend.
Oh, dude, I know you are. I think every person who's walked into this office, you've shown them that one Black Templar that you've painted.
I have.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Everyone has had to see it.
I'm not going to lie, I've sent pics to people.
I'm not. I'm sure you have, mate.
I have.
I'm sure you have. I bet you sleep with it, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, no, what I meant... no, I meant you have the model in your... Anyway, chat.
Stop there. Just stop.
Yep.
Just stop.
Okay.
Yeah. Even James from Siege said it was good.
Did he go,
No, he didn't even go, Normally he would go, yeah, that's really nice. And then I know that he's fighting back. He's very constructive with his criticism. And he's actually one of the probably most impactful people I've had around me to help me be a better painter.
Yeah.
But there's always like okay, you could have done this better.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't even have anything to say.
It's perfect.
Well, I wouldn't say it was perfect. But in his eyes, I think it was fine. And I'm going to take that as a good pat on the back.
You should, mate.
Yeah,
honestly.
so what are people saying?
They're loving it.
Yeah, what's Connor said? The cameras are working, so it's pretty good. Well, I mean, it's definitely a start from last week.
Yep.
Yes, way choppy, less choppy than last week. Again, we agree.
Yeah.
Don't play against Tau or Nids often, so seeing this is nice. Thanks, Shadow Mains. Justin's, I like how you are the commentators for the games in addition to the gameplay. Thank you, Justin. John said, I'm really enjoying my gifted membership. Yes, John, and say thanks, because that's always nice. When people gift it, people say thanks. It's people helping people. It's all good stuff. Darren said, yes, legends. Dorian said, yeah, and also, look, we've got 98 likes. Come on, let's get over 3.
I was going to say that earlier.
Come on, pump them numbers.
Did you say get over 3?
Get over 3 digits.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
We're at 2 digits right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Where's
Ben,
Mike's army?
Ben said, you sacrificing the 10 points for battle ready this weekend? No, Ben. It's going to be fully painted. I've even done a conversion. I'm taking old school scouts. But I'm taking them with the Crusader Scout models.
Yeah.
So they're going to be true scale scouts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
One guy's got a rocket launcher.
Yeah, that you literally converted in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I chopped his arm off and whacked in a muscle arm.
You love your muscle arms, don't you?
I do. It's got the scouts do have great biceps.
Yeah.
And fantastic forearms.
Not better than mine.
Sure.
Oh.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Right. Frank said, I want to see it.
Okay. Great commentary, Steve.
Frank, you referring to Jordan's bicep, or are you referring to the pic of my
to your Black Templar, not my bicep.
Oh, that one. I'll put it in the Discord.
My bicep.
I've actually already put a pic of the Black Templar in the Discord. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to go put another one in.
Yeah. When is LGT? Is it the end of the month? And there are still tickets available to the workshop. So yeah, definitely come. Koning Patho said it's been a member for 24 months. Make sure you upgrade to become a VT member, because we will be cutting off membership soon if you're at the lieutenant level.
Yep.
Everybody needs to be at the become a member stage, okay?
The VT member stage.
Yeah, I know. It's been 2 years already. Koning, look, we appreciate it. You just need to upgrade it.
Yep.
We do.
Change over. I think it's the same price.
No, slightly more.
Is it slightly more?
It's like $1 extra or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Still, absolutely worth it.
It is. Well, we do a lot more videos now.
Yeah, we do.
And we're actually consistent.
Yeah, we are.
Because we did miss a couple of times, I'm not going to lie. But it's hard to keep up with the content.
Yeah, not anymore, though.
What happens at the workshop, Callan? Oh, so many things, Callan. We go over deployment. You'll basically play against loads of other people in little mini games using your 2,000 point army. When I say mini games, it'll be like a deployment game. It'll be a, essentially turn 1 game as well. It'll be asking the right questions, and then you also go through some speed rounds. It's a little bit like speed dating, but at 40k.
Yeah, Do you know
And
what?
we have coaches at every single table, so everyone's being coached constantly for their 2,000 point armies. Yeah.
I love it, mate. I love
Yeah.
it. So Mendez has said, just wondering, is the live stream available to watch after it finishes? Absolutely. Every single one of our live streams will go public.
Apart
after.
from last week's, we deleted it because it was so bad.
Yeah, you're supposed to keep that under wraps. 'Cause
It was
we're
terrible.
We're gonna have a riot now.
It was terrible.
But yeah, so basically, we actually have a playlist with all of our live videos on. So if you go onto our playlist, you'll be able to see all our live battle reports on there.
Yeah.
For you to watch. Frank said, if I want to see better biceps than Jordan, I'll go flex in the mirror.
Probably would have kept them to yourself, Jordan. I'd have read that before you read it out. But anyway, moving on back to the table.
I'm done. Finally. So I moved some stuff out. Obviously, you saw that with the Overwatch. These termagants come out to cleanse this objective. The Venom Thropes, considering half this stuff in his army ignores all my penalties and cover anyway, they're going to get stuck in with these stealth suits behind the wall because I would like to limit deploy teleport homers if I can. These termagants have come out just to kind of be a threat and just be there, to be honest. So they're going to charge and do some stuff. The gargoyles that did die, they're back. They're here, they're going to shoot, and then they're going to move 6 inches.
Oh, suit you, sir.
And that's about it. The Maleceptors are going to shoot some stuff as well. Yeah. Shall we move on?
Yeah, do some shooting,
Cool.
mate.
Super quick, I'm going to fire this gargoyle at you. I'm not going to roll it, if that's
Yeah,
all right with
cool.
you. And I'm just going to move them 6 inches into this terrain.
So Gargoyle shot, he missed,
You're
and
gonna stay
they just
an
want to
inch
move
away
6
from the
inches.
terrain.
I mean, if you want to charge me,
Yeah. Okay.
then you're welcome to do that. Yeah. So I am within an inch of the wall, so you can charge me if you so wish.
All right.
So I had a comment here while Mike's doing that. I said, Willow, how you doing, Willow? Hope you're doing well. What's up with the overhead shot? Looks a bit off. New setup looks great otherwise. So we were chatting with PlayOn and they said, look, sometimes you want to have it slightly off, completely overhead. And the reason for that is it means that the models now actually have like a 3-dimensional depth rather than being 2D.
Exactly.
But if you prefer the 2D view, let us know and we can try it. But we've got a brand new lens, so the clarity should be a lot better on this top down than ever before. But let us know if you prefer the 2D style. Let us know. Okay, that should be a great poll, I think.
All right, I'll put it on.
Do you prefer the old 2D completely 100% top down, or do you prefer this slightly skew where you can see a little bit more of the 3-dimensional models and get a bit more concept? But totally up to you what you prefer. We do appreciate some of the terrain hides it this way. Sorry, Michael, to interrupt you. What are you doing next?
No worries, the Maleceptor's just going to shoot this commander that's wounded.
Do it, Michael.
Here we go. D6 shots, plus 3, so that's 5 shots. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. That is 4 saves. I assume on your invulnerable.
Yep.
We're looking for just 2 of these to go through. 2 of them go through, so I have killed that commander.
See you, Commander.
See you later. I am cleansing with the... I haven't moved the Neurolictor, but he's just being a good guy over there, isn't he? So I'll cleanse with the Neurolictor, why not? And these Termagants just here. And then I'm not going to bother shooting. You've got a 2-up save. I'm not going to bother shooting with these because I'm not going to do any damage to you.
Yep.
I will flame you with the Swarmlord though, because he actually can do some damage.
Go on, Swarmy.
Yeah. So
Was he D6 plus 3?
I believe so. Yeah.
5 plus 3. I will just get this profile real quick. I've got the Swarmlord here somewhere. There he is. D6 plus 3. What did I roll?
You rolled a 5, so plus
Okay.
3 to it.
8. And then it's Torrent, strength 5. Is that 6s? You toughness 10?
Toughness 9, I believe.
Toughness 9. Okay.
Yeah. Toughness 8. Sorry.
Toughness 8. Oh, well, there's still just the 2 wounds there. It's AP 1.
I'm fine.
Cool. All right. Well, that was worth doing. Right. Okay. Well. I've got a venom cannon on the guy. He's going to shoot at these crisis suits. I may as well try and get rid of some.
Who's the guy?
The Hive Tyrant. Thank you. You were absolutely right. 1 shot plus 1 for blast. 2s to hit. 3s to wound. Cool. Good chat. Charge phase. All right.
What have we got?
So the Hormagaun's going to go for your
4.
that guy, the Firesight Marksman. And we're in.
He's in.
We are in.
There, go on.
Hello.
More
Yeah.
energy. More energy.
Hello.
More footwork.
More
footwork. More passion. More passion.
Right, let's go nobble on this guy.
That's not passion, is it? That's more passion
Sorry.
fruit, mate.
Yeah, we're going to nobble on this passion fruit.
Has he got the meat though?
We're about to find out. We are about to find out.
Yeah.
The Venom Thropes into the stealth suits. That will do it. Cheeky 9. They don't have pistols or anything, do they?
No.
Okay.
Okay, a couple of quick questions here while Michael's making his charges. Apparently our top down is not square to the stream. It can never be. And the reason for that is when the camera is slightly on an angle, it is kind of impossible to actually get it square. It's always going to be slightly tapered due to the like the way just that the lens works, basically. Yeah, unless it's completely over it. But then you need a much more wider fisheye camera, which gives it like a taper at the edges anyway. Okay. So yeah, that's why it's not exactly square. And while we've got the skew on the graphic as well to basically hide the skew there. Also, somebody said, why are we not 4K? Well, we would love to be, but the switcher that we use is massive, and the switcher that we have can take up to 8 cameras, and it's got literally 1,000 different buttons on it. I'm not sure what most of them do, but unfortunately the ATEM Mini ISO Extreme, what we use, which is kind of like a top of a range switcher for its type for streaming, only goes up to 1080. In order for us to do 4K, we'd need a completely dedicated computer built for it, and that would be a massive investment that we don't have quite yet. But again, people's memberships, everything like that, more academies, people supporting us there. That's where everything goes.
It's something that we want to be working towards.
Because I have to go round.
We've come so far already, right? I mean, look at our growth over the past few months.
It's been absolutely, and it was all thank you to everybody back home, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Exactly.
Cool.
All right, guys, what's going on?
So I rolled an 11-inch charge with Swarm Lord into this Ghost Kill.
Love it.
Which I'm very happy about. And these guys made a 5-inch into this Ghost Kill. And the Venom Throats obviously in. I failed a 12-inch charge with the Maleceptor, which is to be expected. I may as well start off with the...
Yeah, go for it.
The little Gribblies taking on something they can actually kill. So we have 3 attacks each. There are 7 of us.
3, 6, 7, yeah.
7, alrighty. What do you think this guy's chances are?
Very slim.
Do you think he knows martial arts?
He knows Fishman Karate. Yeah.
Fishman Karate?
Yeah.
I like it.
Where can I learn such a powerful move?
One Piece.
One Piece?
Yeah.
Has he found the One Piece?
He did.
I don't think I can kill him if he's found the... that was terrible. No. I don't think I can kill him if he's found the One Piece. What are you doing, guys?
Any rerolls here?
Yes, Max. The Swarm Lord has increased stratagems, and it's the command point reroll is now costing 2. Edward's come in with a £5 super chat, and he goes, "Hey guys, just curious, how many of you guys decide what type of unit or units will remain in your home objective? Also think it could make a good video. Cheers." Edward, that's definitely stuff we cover on the academy, and most importantly under the basically how to hold primary objectives comes under some of the we cover that in Module 2 under the missions, and also we've got dedicated lessons on that as well, along with deployment. So yeah, it is something that we do cover a lot, and we speak about it at great length on the Academy, yeah. And that's kind of the content that we want to put on the Academy, those fundamentals and theories that will last you for the entire edition.
Yep, exactly that.
Thank you so much for your super chat.
So, I did 3 wounds to the Firesight Marksman with the 7 Hormigans, which was a little bit depressing.
And he has 4.
He's still alive.
He's got 1 left.
The Venom Thropes into the stealth suits. We are hitting on 3s. We have rolled...
Wow, Mike.
What are we doing?
Do you want to change your dice?
Missed with half of them. Anti-infantry 2+. Cool. A couple of ones in there. Great. Excellent. Exactly what I wanted. There you go. No AP.
So 3 up saves. You kill 1.
You should take that one. Yeah, cool. So one of them's dead. I'll take it. I'll just chop my guy out of the way.
Ari said, "Do you have a series for total noobs, which never played a game in the academy? So if you are completely new to the game, we suggest you start with our start playing course, and then that will get you academy ready. You can do that in a week. So if you're interested in doing both, drop me an email, Stephen@Vanguard Tactics, and we can get back to you ASAP on both of those. Because what we can do is get you through, fast track you through the start playing course, and you'll be academy ready before enrollment closes on Monday. Okay, if you are interested. But yeah, that start playing course, you can easily watch it in a week, and it will get you academy ready. Okay.
Yep, exactly that. So who's this attacking now, guys?
So I was just going to really quickly roll out these termagants into this ghost kill.
Yeah.
I just rolled like 10 dice.
Okay,
Nothing happened.
nice.
There's a lot of this nothing happened dice, isn't it? When you're going
There
into
is.
2-up saves.
Yeah.
But Michael, your army doesn't necessarily do damage, does it?
No.
What it really does so well is have the board control, and these types of armies are real finesse because they're not going to work like most other armies. Your Private Badger,
Pirate Badger.
Pirate Badger,
Not Private Badger.
Private Badger, £4. He's put £4 for 4K God. Stream for the Stream Throne. I love it. Thank you so much for your super chat,
Oh.
buddy. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, mate.
Awesome.
Right. Now, this is where I would like to do some damage.
Go on then, Michael.
This is the Swarm Lord into the Ghost Keel.
Come on, Swarmsy.
You can blank 2 of these,
I
correct?
can.
Okay, because we've got those stealth drones.
Oh,
So
dear.
I need 2s to hit. That is a
Ooh.
good start.
Oh, suit you, sir.
And then it's strength 9,
So 3s.
3s to wound. And I am twin linked.
Oh,
Thank God.
So can we get the full house? We can.
That's
We
the
might
full
be in with a
house.
chance here. You got an invuln?
No invul, but you're AP2, right?
Oh yeah, you got a 2-up save.
Basically an invul.
Question, when do I blank these? After I roll?
What does
or-
it say on your datasheet?
So, just after an attack has been allocated to this model, you can change the damage characteristic to 0.
So I would say it's after you've allocated it before a save.
Okay.
It's my reading from that.
So 2 of them will just go out then. I'll use 2
Yes,
guns.
I don't think you have to save against them from what I can read there.
Uh,
So it says
yeah.
after an attack has been allocated to this
yeah.
model.
If it was damage allocated, that'd be
Yeah.
different.
okay, so I just take 2 dice out. And
Just
you
take
blank
2
them.
dice out, yeah. Cool. Both the drones are gone.
So 4 ups.
4 ups.
You take 6 damage.
Sod. He's got 9 wounds. You couldn't just died for me, could you?
Whoa.
Unbelievable.
You're hating on the ghost kill for.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Oh, better luck
Okay.
next time, Swarmsy.
Sure, fine, that happened. Right, okay. Would you like to hit me back?
I would indeed. Right, into Swarmlord.
Yes.
3 attacks, hitting on 5s. Oh, 1 hit. Strength 6, so 5s. 1 wound.
Ooh.
2 up save.
Okay,
Oh.
good.
The other ghost kill into your termagants. 1 hit. Winning on 2s. Nice talk. The stealth suits, I believe, get 2 attacks each.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, 2 attacks each.
I said no
2
piddly
hits.
stuff.
They are strength 4, your toughness
5.
5.
Yeah,
Farsight is within 9 of you.
sure.
So, oh, actually, no, it's only for each unit. Never mind. It's only for each unit. So nothing.
Cool, well that was...
Right, Kobe. No piddly stuff, yeah? That counts as piddly stuff.
Does your
What?
Farsight marksman... I mean, I'm only toughness 3 with a 5-up save, so
You might have a few
we can
attacks.
resolve that just in case.
4 attacks.
4 attacks.
3 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Strength 3, so 3 won't wound. So 1.
1 dead. Thank you.
There you are.
Okay. Okay. So that's the end of the turn. These guys I didn't consolidate, but they essentially get a little bit closer. I have realised I've made a little bit of a mistake.
You haven't. What have you done, Michael?
Well, I probably should have tried to get a couple of guys on this objective, because then you wouldn't hold any.
Oh.
And I'd deny 4 points in total. But actually, what I've done there doesn't carry out to any points except potentially a kill. So, interesting. Interesting.
So how could have you done that, Michael? Talk me through the logic of how you could have done that differently.
I'm not actually sure. Yeah.
Could have re-rolled their charge for a longer charge, right? Because they got quite a short
Yeah.
charge.
I could have. They can advance and shoot, but they can't move again. So it would have been difficult to get on there. So actually, I'm not sure I could have. So, you know.
Terex has said, what do you mean by no piddly stuff? Basically, any attacks that just don't do anything.
Yeah.
Because it just takes, like, even looking up how many
doing
attacks does my...
20 termagants into a 2-up save when I'm wounding on 6s.
Yeah, just ain't doing
I
anything.
mean, most of his stuff has quite bad saves. If I can get wound or 2 down, it's actually quite beneficial.
Yeah. Right, anyway,
But,
that is the end of the turn.
cool.
All right? And
What
I
points
regret
do
to
you
inform you that I have scored 5 points from Cleanse.
He's not
Okay.
coming back.
No.
No.
Goodbye, my brother.
Boom.
Awesome.
All right. Over to you,
Cool.
Mr. Kobe.
So what did we score?
So end of the battle round, I fluffed my kills, didn't I? So
Killed 1.
I only killed 1.
Yeah.
The stealth suits are still there. This thing is still there. So you get 4 extra for killing more,
Yeah.
but I do get 4 for a kill.
Because the crisis that fell back.
The commander and the crisis actually killed 2.
Killed
So
two
to
units.
stop you from getting that, I just need to kill him.
And
or
did
that.
you cleanse any objectives?
So annoying. Yeah, both for 5 victory points.
They're both pretty clean
I
right
only
now.
needed to kill one of these units in order to stop you getting 4 points.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes redundancy doesn't work.
Dice tell stories, mate.
Yep.
All
All
right.
right.
Fantastic story.
Going into my turn.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go into your turn.
Right. Battle shock on the ghost kill real quick.
Well, while Kobe does his command phase, he's thinking about what he's going to do. We're going to have a quick word from our sponsor. We're grateful to have Frontline Gaming as our sponsor. They're a truly one-stop shop for all your gaming needs, from terrain and mats to an extensive range of miniatures in the United States. Plus, their community-focused events are known to foster what we call the Warhammer 40k spirit. So if you want to start playing at events and you're truly passionate about the game, then make sure you attend one of the next Frontline Gaming events.
Okay, and we are back.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we are. Cool. Cool. Cool.
Yeah, we're back, dude. We are back. So, just looking at points on doors, it is now turn 3, isn't it, Steve?
You're right. It is.
Thanks.
You need to change the battle round.
I do.
And it's turn 1. Well, when we say turn 1, we basically mean top of turn.
Yeah, it's the first player's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the first turn of the turn.
That's correct, Steve.
First turn of the round?
First turn of the round, the battle round.
I think what we should put is turn 1 of 2. So you should put a slash in then. Because then people know that.
Okay, I'll put a slash.
So they're not confused. You should put a slash.
Turn half.
Not turn half, turn 1 of 2. Or top of 1? Top of... Chat, what do you want? Do you want turn 1, turn 1 over 2, or do you want top of turn?
Yeah.
Comment below.
Exactly. Let us
Whoever-
know below.
Come on, you vote, you decide.
Cobe, how much did you score on your control? Control 1?
Control 1.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So we're getting there, guys. So 40. Actually, I don't want to say that out loud, so we don't want to let the
Don't.
players know.
We don't want to... No, they're playing blind.
They're playing blind today.
Right, here we go. Jason Trump has been a member for 3 months. He's become a VT member. Battle reports are a learning and teaching viewers versus watching others play Warhammer, like a lot of the battle reports. Thanks, Jason. That really means a lot, buddy. We try to do the bit more coaching style games. Just so we can... Oh, what have we got here? A lot of people like the top and bottom. Top of turn. Like, everyone's saying top and bottom here, apart from a couple of people. Max has said 1 over 2. Lee Barnes has said turn 1. I think most people are saying top of turn. No, all caps, mate.
I know,
all caps.
No. Top of turn.
Yeah.
Boom.
Let's hope bottom of turn fits.
I'm sure it will. We'll figure out a way for it to fit.
It'll always fit.
Right. It'll always fit.
Okay, great. So also, I think, is someone super chatted 50 subs, or was that from earlier? Because if
that was from earlier, mate.
That was from earlier, thank you.
Yeah, that was from Toilet Dice.
Oh, toilet dice.
Oh, I do love Toilet Dice.
Yeah.
But dude, what are your thoughts on the game so far? So obviously, it's been a bit of a difficult one for Mike. He has been a bit unlucky in moments.
I think, Dice slightly betrayed him on that last round.
Yep.
It was very unfortunate not to get one of those kills that he charged into.
Yep.
You know, whether it's Swarm Lord or just trying to kill the little Firesight marksman. So, I think a little bit unlucky there. But, I've seen Michael come back from bigger problems.
Mm-hmm.
He's got plenty of things to be doing. We haven't seen a huge amount from the surging yet.
No, I've been a bit surprised by that. Maybe it's just I think it's tough in this one, right? Maybe it's a tough matchup for this particular Nids build.
Yeah. People are making rude jokes in the chat.
That's what I like to see in the chat.
Yeah, we're going to ignore them because you can read them yourselves. Right. Anyway, we will not be able to read those out, but we appreciate it and we will giggle at them later.
Exactly.
So, Kobe's given us the 2 thumbs up.
Is he
so
now?
we're going to go back to the game as he's moved around. Tell us what you've done, Kobe. Tell us what you've done.
So, this Riptide over next to me that was near the Maleceptor has ran back a bit. Is still in range of the Maleceptor, so can still shoot.
How
him.
dare you?
Yeah, but I need
I'm
to
still
save.
going to kill you with that Maleceptor.
No, you're not.
You come back from my little Gibblies.
Yes.
You're saving your boy.
I am coming to save Fishman Karate.
Okay.
The broadside has stayed still. He's got line of sight on what he wants, so plus one
Awesome.
hit 'cause he's heavy.
Cool.
The Riptide
Yeah.
has just moved into the middle of objective, get line of sight on a couple other things.
Okay.
Stealth suits have stayed in combat with the Venom Thropes.
Mm-hmm.
the Ghost Kill that was in engagement range with the red termagants has just fell out of combat.
Yep.
Because they do have fall back and shoot. So that's
Why not?
awesome.
Yeah.
The Crisis suits have come out. They're going to have some fun because of
Yeah. I mean, they've got a lot of guns.
Cal
I
Young's,
think they're probably going to kill a lot of stuff.
Cal Young's in effect right now.
So, Callion, you got what? Sustained hits 1, and then if you're guided, sustained hits 2.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay.
The other Ghost Kill fell out of combat with the Swarm Lords.
Shouldn't be alive, but okay.
The Stealth suits have come out, so they can see the Swarm Lords for potential guide.
Okay.
The Broadside has moved back a bit, so he's got a nice easy charge to the Gargoyles, but can also see the Swarm Lord.
Right. Very, very nice.
That is all my movement.
Okay. I did some counter moves with the termagants. I moved back into the building after you moved close to me, and then these guys moved 2 inches close to this guy, just here.
Yeah.
All right.
Right,
Where do
so
we want to begin?
going into the shooting phase then.
Yes. Fire all of your guns at me.
Yeah.
Do it.
The Ghost Kill is going to be guided by the Stealth suits. The far one, closest to the Swarm Lord.
Yes.
It's going to get guided by the Stealth suits.
Okay.
So double exploding 6s.
I will be very insulted if you kill the Swarm Lord after that last combat phase.
He is -1 a hit, but then you get +1 a hit
Okay.
because he's being guided.
Okay,
So,
cool.
I will overcharge.
Oh yeah, sure. Even
so-
though you've only got 3 wounds left.
Yes,
Okay.
because I get the extra AP, which puts you onto the 4 pinball. And the
He's only got 3 wounds.
Right, here we go. So
He's using a hazardous weapon.
hitting on 4s,
Okay.
double exploding 6s.
Sure.
So that's 4 extra shots. Strength is 8, you are toughness 10.
Toughness 10,
so
yes.
5s, but re-rolling 1s.
Of course. Yeah. 3 saves.
Yeah, 3.
3 saves. I do have 2 command points, so I will roll 2 of them. I make them both. I fail 1. Damage 3.
3. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll take some damage. I've got 7 left.
My hazardous check, he is fine.
Oh.
His flamer, just to try and blink off a couple of wounds.
Twin linked. Nothing.
Nothing there.
I'm
Okay.
not going to lie.
Nothing.
In all the games of 10th edition I've seen, Hazardous is nowhere near as bad as it was in 9th edition.
No, you're right.
In 9th edition, Hazardous was horrific. But now, it rarely even happens.
It's very true.
It
It
can,
can
happen
be quite big though when it does.
on this unit. I could roll
Oh, it's true.
3 dice
Yep,
per model.
That is true. That is very true.
Right.
Also, can we just give a bit of appreciation for Seb? He's working these cameras like the 3-armed emperor.
A god.
The amount of buttons he's pressing right now and the cameras he's switching to make this look effortless is the effort that's going in to make this look effortless. Seb, well done, mate. You're
Good
smashing
job.
it.
Bravo, sir. Bravo.
I think
Bravo.
it's because he's been fueled by pizza before the stream. Rare occasion. He's on it now.
Right.
Well, who's shooting next?
So we're gonna use this Ghost Skill in the
Okay,
middle
cool.
to
All right.
guide for the broadside into the Swarm Lord.
Yep.
All right. So
Sure.
broadside, hitting you on
Yes.
3s.
Is this into the swarm
Yes,
Lord again?
into the swarm
Okay,
Lord.
right. Okay.
Okay.
1 hit. Very nice.
1 wound. So you strength
1
12.
wound. Yep. Strength 12. We need a 4-up. I don't get a 4-up. What's the damage on this?
D6 plus 1.
D6 plus 1. I've got 7 wounds. Kobe, go on, kill him. I know you will. No, you didn't. Okay, cool. I chanced it there. What was that? 4?
Yeah.
4, 5 damage, was it?
4, 5.
5
This is
damage.
plus one.
Okay, so I've got 2 left.
So he's now got his missile drones.
Yep. Of course.
Nothing.
You forget this when they don't actually have them on the table.
Awesome. So he's got 2 wounds left.
He has 2 mighty wounds left.
This Ghost Kill in the middle is now going to shoot at him.
Sure.
Not overcharging. So 6 shots.
All right.
Who's this shooting at?
So this
Swarm's
is
Lord.
this Ghost
Yes.
Kill. So this Ghost Kill, this broadside, and this Ghost Kill have all shot at the Swarm Lord.
Poor lad.
Are shooting at him.
2 missed. But
Okay,
2
but you're
6s.
2 6, of
So
course.
they go back
yeah.
in because sustained
Nice.
1.
But you weren't guided because you were
No.
guiding someone else. Okay.
And then
That was pretty good, Kobe. That was pretty winning on 5s there. Cheeky little 5s.
-1, I believe.
I reply with, not that, he's dead.
Oh.
Oh, no, not Swarm Lord.
Does he blow? No.
Awesome.
Okay, well, he's dead. You killed him. He couldn't even kill a Ghost Kill.
Happy now?
You killed the Lord of the
It's
Swarm.
not enough.
This is unbelievable.
Right.
Unbelievable.
We are now going to go and put...
Good Lord, those bells are going strong.
They are
Yeah.
It's for the Swarm Lords.
They're
The
pumping
Riptide
out.
with the burst cannon is going to guide for the Riptide with the ion cannon
Okay,
into your Maleceptor.
sure.
So
Go for it.
I will overcharge.
Yes.
6 shots, hitting you on 3s,
Yep.
double explode 6s.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Strength 8, so 5s. So you got 3 wounds.
Just roll average, please, Kobe. I can't keep doing this.
Code.
So,
Question. When you're spotted,
Yep,
yeah, do you get +1 ballistic skill or
Yes.
do you get +1 to hit?
+1 ballistic skill.
Okay, so then it will stack with heavy, which is
Mhm.
+1 to hit. You can never have multiple +1s to hit that stack, so the best you can ever get is +1 to hit, but it is a ballistic skill modifier, and then the +1 will come into effect.
Yep.
Okay. The great questions in the chat, by the way. We love clarifying it to help people learn. Yeah. And also, there's never such thing as a stupid question as well.
No.
Just keep on asking questions away because it's how we're all going to learn together.
Sweet. Oh, you got one more. Okay. Right, so that's 8 damage so far.
I will, once per turn, battle tactic
Okay.
CP reroll with the Hive Tyrant. Still fails.
Alright, so that's 8 damage so far.
Sure.
The plasma doesn't hit. The missile drones, 4s.
Okay.
2.
Nothing. We've lived so far. All right. Cool. Let's keep this going.
So he's got 6 wounds there.
6 wounds left on Maleceptor. We still have Farsight's unit to shoot.
Yeah.
This broadside and this burst cannon
Yeah.
dude.
So we're actually going to go with the broadside
Okay, cool.
into your Maleceptor.
Very nice. Hits with both.
Hits for both.
Very good.
3s to wound, 2 wounds,
2 wounds.
2 invulnerable saves.
I've got no rerolls here. I do have 2 CP, but I'm not using them. I failed them both.
Come on, Michael. Make a save.
4.
It's dead. Does it blow up? It does not blow up.
Is that
Excellent.
another Maleceptor gone?
Yeah, just like that.
Mally.
These Tau are really struggling to take down those big monsters, aren't they?
I mean, might be a few rolls in there, but
Right. This Riptide is now going to shoot into your Hive Tyrant.
sure, mate. Go for it.
Few
You're doing pretty well so far, so carry on.
Heavy burst cannon.
Yep,
Hit it on 4s.
cool.
2
Couple of
explode.
2 explosions.
Okay.
Strength 6.
Yeah, so 5s. Oh, Kobe.
Okay, only 2.
What was
AP2.
that? Only
you-
2?
Yeah, AP2 go down to 1 because you get cover.
That's right, I'm fine.
Plasma. And the missiles. 1 goes back.
Okay,
Winning you on. Not
that. All right.
Now
Good
it's
work, Hive
Farsight.
Tyrants.
Farsight's unit left.
Yep, what would you like me to take off the board?
The red termagants.
Okay. Do you want to chat numbers?
They have 9 shots each
Okay.
at strength 7,
AP,
AP1,
AP1, damage 1. I don't have any cover or minuses to hit here. Are you going to declare the entire unit?
Yes, yeah, everyone. will
I'm
go
happy
in.
to pick them up because
Yeah?
I think with 9 shots each, what is that? You've got 6 guys there.
That's 45 shots, right?
They're dead. I'll take them off. I'm
Something
going to get
like
a
that.
6-up
Something
save.
crazy. With
No fear
exploding
of pains
sixes
or
as well,
anything.
so-
However, I will spend my 2 command points to just
bring them back?
Bring them back.
Cool.
Vincent has gave us a 5 down super chat. Thank you, Vincent. He's put thoughts on World Eaters for teams: Angron, Lord Invocatus, 5 Berserkers, 2 Lord of Skulls, 10 Terminators. I mean, that is quite a stacked out list there. But your options for scoring points are going to be slightly less.
Yeah.
You'd be, really relying on fixed secondaries.
Yeah.
Vincent, I don't know what your kind of scope is for different World Eaters, but I really like Mass Horde for World Eaters. And I'm liking the Juggernaut Lords with Berserkers now at their points cost. It really helps increase your threat range. We did a how to play on World Eaters. Check it out. Let us know what you think. And also I'll be updating that with a new list because of the points drops. But I think for me, that's the way I'd be leaning towards for World Eaters as a competitive tournament list.
Yeah, Lord of Skulls are fantastic as well, but I think maybe 2, you could drop 1 and get a fair few more point scoring units in.
But thank you for your super chat.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. What's happening next, Copes?
So charges.
He's going to charge me.
Riptide is going to charge your Hormagaunts.
Wow, this is a brave Riptide.
He's made a 12.
He's hungry as well. So
Okay,
I will spend 1 CP for tank shock.
unbelievable.
So 8
Being
dice.
tank shocked by Tau. 3 dead.
4.
4 dead. 4 dead. 4 poor little guys are dead.
Can he get move after this? So
You can
he-
pile in when it comes to your
Pile in,
fighting,
okay.
yes. I'm more than happy for you to pile in now if you wish, just to get that out of the way.
Cool. Farsight's unit is going to charge the Venomthropes.
Okay, you may struggle to do that. I think you've got 1 maybe, you can get into combat with 1.
Yeah.
I suppose
So-
that's all you really need, right?
Yeah, well, I want Farsight to get in.
Yeah, so you can do it and then Farsight can stand here and,
Yeah.
and kill me.
Oh, yeah, true. Right, well, let's try it.
Okay,
5.
that will do it.
Yeah,
The Farsight with his big base,
cool.
but he's the only one that can actually fight them
Yeah, that's fine.
because there's no base to base going on here.
Buttery biscuit base.
Is Farsight
then-
actually going to kill something?
I'm
Well, I
hoping
mean-
so.
I would hope so.
The broadside is just going to charge your gargoyles.
Sure.
7, so just touch them up against the wall, please.
There you go.
Thank you.
Cheeky.
That is my charges.
Okay.
We'll start with Farsight.
All right.
He will use his once per game ability to reroll all hits and wounds
Yep.
because he needs it.
But I hope he does it.
4 attacks.
Kobe, the way you're rolling, you don't need rerolls.
I don't know about that. Okay, hits you all the time.
So hoping for that.
He's strength 10, toughness.
Toughness 5.
Okay, so 4 minus 2.
Okay, so I might just be straight up dead. I do have a 4-up save. So if I can get 2 6s here, that's massive.
Come on,
Absolutely
Michael.
massive.
You can do it.
1
Nah.
6. Damage 3, yeah.
Yeah, damage 3.
They are indeed dead.
Farsight's
That
good if the
is-
unit's below.
What's just died, mate?
Shame that is 3 Venomthropes dead.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Everybody's favourite unit. Okay.
The Riptide into your Homogort down here.
Yep, sure.
1, 2.
Yeah, okay. 1 wound.
I like the intensity.
Oh, this is so intense.
AP?
No, I don't believe so.
I'll just double check that because I've got 5-up save base.
No, no AP.
No AP? All right. Well, I've got nothing to roll out. Oh, you do have this here, if you care enough.
I don't think it's worth it, is it? I kind of just in there to tie you up.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to kill
You
anything,
can't
right?
fall back and do anything,
I
so.
will
That's
attempt to
piddly
kill this guy.
Come on, Michael, kill the little guy.
Come on, can we kill the little guy? Oh, we've hit him half the times. That's average. Right, okay, come on. We're looking for a couple of wounds here. 3 wounds. All right.
What's the save? What's the save,
Come on.
Kobe?
I need a 5.
And how many wounds has he got?
1.
Come on. Yeah, he's dead. Woo.
Not a single 5.
Okay, good job, guys. You may now feast on his brains as a result, as a reward.
Pretty
And
good.
then you can pile
Nice
into
dinner.
the big boy.
Yeah, nice.
Very good. Very good.
That's a kill for you, Michael.
It is a kill.
That's
Yeah.
4 points, mate.
Bravo.
Yeah,
Good
you're
work,
giving me
sir.
4 points. I love it.
Good work, sir.
Yeah.
Right,
All
well,
right.
that's the end of my turn.
Pretty effective, actually.
Saying I will just consolidate these guys.
Oh, yeah, towards the
more,
closest objective marker. Yeah, of course.
Just to try and
You
get
may
more
indeed do
bodies.
that.
Kobe, did you score deploy teleport hammer?
I did.
No,
Did
you
not.
did not.
Did not.
You did not.
Not this
Okay. And bring it down.
time.
We got the Maleceptor.
And the Swarmlord.
And
yeah, and
so
Swarmlord,
are they 10 to 14 wounds
7.
each?
7 for that. It's
7.
it's just 10 actually on this guy, so he's worth
So he's 10, so he's 3.
3,
and
and
the
then 4 for
Maleceptor's
the
4.
Maleceptor.
Why is he 15 wounds?
He's 14.
Oh, so he's only 3 points.
Oh, he's
Oh,
only
he's only
3 as well?
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
My bad. In which case,
Don't worry,
you wouldn't have 4 for the
Don't
Maleceptor
worry,
earlier.
I've been putting it down. So,
Okay, cool.
yeah.
My bad, I've misled
No.
you. That's only 16 points for bringing it down.
That's all right.
So Tau points.
That's everything.
All right.
And I got killed how many units? 1,
Mhm.
2, 3.
Yeah.
I think just 3
4,
units?
I
4
think.
units.
4 units.
Okay.
Yeah, very good.
You've so far
Very
killed
good.
1.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, I have.
and you're going to score defense stronghold, right?
I am, yes, for 3 at the end of the turn.
And you'll score control 1.
Control 1 or more, yeah.
Okay.
It's really not a favourable mission, this.
That's all right, mate. You're still doing really well.
Mm.
Go up to 1
Okay.
CP for myself. And
Yeah,
you go up to 1 as well because you no longer have a Swarmlord.
you're right. My
Sorry,
mistake.
we lost your camera for a while, Michael. I had to remove a daddy long legs,
Ah,
and he was
Right.
hovering near the camera, so I had
okay.
to,
Well, thank
disconnect
you for
it.
your sacrifice.
don't worry, I took him outside.
Okay, good.
Did
Good.
you have a word with him?
I did.
So, yes, I get those 4 points there. I am going to draw my 2 cards. So we're going to get Assassination. There is only Farsight.
Yep.
That's going to be difficult. And then we also have Secure No Man's Land. a lot less difficult. So let's take 2 objectives in no man's land. Okay. Do I want to ditch assassination? This is the point where I'd work out how many secondary points I've already scored. Can I kill that unit this turn? It's not a realistic expectation.
Well, there's no way to force the battle shocks.
All right, while you're thinking about that, Michael, we've got a super chat. It's from Connor Jones, £5. A little time to celebrate finishing my norm. Finally got my hands on the new NID stuff today. I just built the Bible, and damn, that's a fiddly kit.
Yes, it is. I can tell you now, it is a very fiddly kit.
Yeah?
Yeah, when I built our one, it was pain in the butt.
We've got a problem. Top down's frozen.
So if you just pull out the red, put it back in.
It means we're going to lose all the cameras.
Don't worry, don't worry. Boom.
We back?
We are back. Sorry, Mike, what was your secondaries?
I got assassination and secure no man's land, but I'm still debating whether to just redraw assassination for more points. No, I'll leave it. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping it. Okay. All right. That's it from me.
Okay.
I will charge and move some things and stuff, and win the game.
And win the game, yeah?
And win the game.
Good work.
Proud of you, bro. Okay, right.
Kobe,
so,
if you can do that moody look thing that you tried to do it to the other camera.
Oh, no,
You
sorry.
did it wrong camera, mate.
Oh.
do it again. You're on the right camera.
It was like the smug look. Yeah, you just did it to the wrong one.
Yeah,
Completely lost the effect, mate. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we clarified that and made him redo it, mate. That's definitely.
It's like when you've got to explain a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to do that a fair bit.
No, the problem with your jokes, Jordan.
Yep.
You've told them,
Okay.
and then you continually tell them,
And then I get
and we-
absolutely 0 laughs.
and we've already laughed at it once,
Mm.
but you just need to stop.
So I've already got down. I've got a good joke part.
Well, I wouldn't say it was good, but it was okay.
Okay. Right. Sure.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Chris has got a question here.
Yeah, here's a question. How quickly do you think you could smash out 40 guard infantry models to an acceptable standard? 5 minutes.
I think dip and tip.
Dip and tip. 5 minutes. Bang, bang, bang. Done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, realistically, I would put them. I think getting them built is probably going to take the longest. But then what I would do is basically get a bit of cardboard and then blue tack every single one down to a massive piece of cardboard with a good bit of spacing in between. I'd spray them all black, okay? And then what I would do is spray them brown and then tan from top, just like a 45-degree angle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'd probably call that kit done.
Kit done. Yep.
Yeah. And then what I would do is just go contrast black on all the kind of helmets and whatnot, like some of the guns and things.
Yeah.
And then I'll just put a little bit of silver on and probably call it done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like it, mate.
So I reckon 4 hours
4 hours.
for 40 models, yeah.
Nice.
Start to finish, yeah.
We're really good at getting batch painting done, aren't we, mate?
And I'd use colour forward sprays for that. Yeah, either like a tan or a green or something.
Their
Depending
greens
on-
are actually really nice.
Yeah. My favourite colour of theirs is like the Stegodon
Oh,
Drake scale.
Drake scale, because you did that on the Death Leaper. And,
So good.
oh, my lord.
It was so
Oh,
good.
it's
Yeah.
beautiful.
It was a great colour.
It's beautiful.
Anyway, cool.
Callan said he's going to laugh at my jokes. Mate,
No, you're not, Callan.
you're the one and only. Love you, mate.
Great joke, Callan.
Oh,
Yeah,
see, no one laughed at that one, Steve?
Seb did. Seb's laughing away.
Seb's laughing at how quiet it is.
No, Seb's laughing.
God,
So-
Seb, you let the team down.
Michael's,
Seb laughed at my joke now.
no, he's not.
Oh.
It's a pity laugh.
Okay.
Michael's doing some moving. So
Good observation.
Good footwork. Good footwork.
Good
great-
energy. Good energy.
More passion. More passion.
Well, that wasn't very much passion, was it, Mike?
was
In your
terrible.
battle shot. Anyway, Dorian said, "Can the Norn be magnetized?" It definitely can be. It's got but the thing is, it's got ball joints on the arms.
Yeah. I think I didn't even stick the big hands in, the assimilator hands, because I just think they look rubbish. So
Yeah.
I personally wouldn't stick the big hands in.
We
I
were
just
saying
went for
in
the
car,
scythes.
Me and Kobe, about when he does his one, we're putting about big Scythe talons on the underneath ones as well. So he's got 4 big Scything Talons.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I think 4 big Scything Talons would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
exactly.
and to be honest, if you build it a bit like that, I think you could probably use it as one or the other.
Yep.
What you can't do at a tournament, though, is be like, I've got one of these and one of those.
And they look the same.
And they look the same.
Yep.
Just make them really clear that it's a bit different. It's a bit of a kit bash. Yeah.
Yep, exactly. But I think, in terms of the head as well, because the head is different, isn't it? It's got a big brain, the emissary. That would be probably a bit difficult to magnetize. But the arms, you could definitely work some. Oh, you reckon? Kobe just said it's really easy to magnetize. Have you ever magnetized anything, Kobe?
Yeah.
Apart from your bases. Okay, so let's not take advice from him.
No, it is really easy though. There's a nice little flat surface where the head would go onto. You can just put a magnet there and stay on the head, and then it just snaps right in.
It's got a different head, has it?
Yeah. It's got a brain.
Oh. Who cares?
I don't know.
Who cares? I wouldn't even know if you were like, this is I mean, I don't even know. So
Well, you didn't know.
I didn't know. So just play as what you want.
Play as what you want.
As long as it's clear to me what it is,
A Hormigant.
then that's the most important thing. I'm like, is this a simulator or an emissary? That's all I need to know. Is he got a 4-up invuln or not?
I think competitively, mate, you're always just going to face an emissary.
Probably.
You're never going to face an assimilator.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, most people have actually agreed that they like the 3D look with the angle on the top, with the top down.
That's good.
So yeah, I think it looks like we'll probably be keeping that.
No, Mandy is in the chat. How you doing, Mandy? Hope you're doing well. She said Nomi from Sword and Steel shows how easy to swap the heads on the nom. Cool. Let's go and check it out.
Yeah.
Swap those heads.
Shout out to Naomi from Sword and Steel.
We've said, I'm painting my World Eaters Morphine while watching 40k.
What not to enjoy.
Yeah.
Other than the trim on Chaos.
Yes.
Yeah.
They got some quite a lot of trims, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have actually just had a really nice World Eater army, haven't we?
Yes, a new World Eaters army has appeared in the studio.
Yeah.
I just need to finish off the bases.
Yep.
And then we are going to be rocking and rolling.
How many Berserkers, Steve?
Well, we've got 30. But we could have more on the way as well.
Yes.
We could have more.
Ooh. World Eaters. Oh, we love some World Eaters here, don't we, Steve?
I love the World Eaters.
Yeah. Question is, though, pre-heresy World Eaters or Khorne World Eaters, which one do you prefer, like, aesthetic-wise?
Okay, so aesthetically, the models, corner, like the new model range that have come out is insane. The 8-bound, like, not such a big fan of the Exalted 8-bound because I don't like demony bits, but I do like, basically just the 8-bound models. The Khorne Berserker models are incredible. I don't know, like if they brought out a Horus Heresy kit for pre-heresy World Eaters.
You've got the Rampagers.
Yeah, but they're just a bit. They're not
They're
in the
a bit
new.
static.
They're not in the new plastics, are they?
No, they are resin.
So I don't know if there was a kit like that, maybe. But I think as it stands right now, I prefer probably pre-heresy lore.
Yes.
But I prefer the post-heresy models.
Yeah, I think I'll agree with you on that. I do like the post-heresy models with the blue and white color scheme.
Yeah.
I think that just looks so good.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I did a conversion with a Reaver body, right? But I cut off the Aquila on the front.
Yeah.
And gave him like a really cool axe.
Heresy.
And then a Khorne head. And did it white and blue, and it looks absolutely awesome.
Wait, is that the one on the shelf?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah, he does look awesome.
It does look sick, doesn't he?
He's beautiful.
Should we put it on the table?
Yeah, I think if he goes on the table, though, he's going to wipe out
everything.
All of Kobe's army.
Yeah, he will. I'll put him on right now.
Devastating wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, are you enjoying this? Have you guys actually fought the Tyranids yet? Has anyone actually had any experiences facing off against the new Tyranid Codex? Or even using it? We've had so much fun in the studio just dissecting that codex. There's been so much in there I'm just loving the new format of the 40k codexes. Oh, here we go. Steve's showing us his World Eater. He's going to try to get it in focus. Can he get it in focus? Oh, he's a man on a mission. He's getting there. Oh. He's definitely there, guys. Oh, there we go. Look at that. With the Reaver head, the Heresy shoulder pads, the Space Wolf Power Fist, the Primaris backpack. He's definitely a combination of all eras, but he's a man of purpose. He is the World Eater's Reaver. But anyway, back to the game, guys. But yeah, let us know in the chat if you're enjoying it. And yeah.
Could you go back to your position, please?
Yeah. Chloe, could you sort those out for me?
Oh, I thought you were still showing it then, but I was actually watching the lag from the from what we're watching on the live. But Super Silver Junior said, I fought the Nids last week. I won 97-94 playing as Dark Eldar. It was a close fought game. Wow, that's amazing actually. Dark Eldar are a really tricky one at the moment. They're probably one that we've kind of predicted will be more towards the bottom end of the meta, but obviously plenty of time to. You're definitely having a good showing with them. So what Nids detachment was you playing? Because that'll be interesting to know. But it looks like they're ready at the table, so we're going to go back over to them.
Okay, I moved some stuff, and Kobe decided not to Overwatch because
Wait,
he's a wuss.
No. I just don't want my suits to die, so I want to stim inject.
Fair enough, fair enough. I have come out in force again. It's turn 3. There's only a couple of turns left in the game, so I want to try and deny points if I can, and of course score my own ones. If I can kill Farsight this turn, that'd be excellent, and I'm going to throw a few tricks to do so. 20 termagants have turned up from strategic reserve in Kobe's deployment zone. Maybe they can make a 9-inch charge and take that objective. We will see. And the gargoyles have fallen back to take this one. We're going for the objectives this turn. So let's do some shooting.
Yeah,
All
go
right.
for it.
I'm going to really quickly do the heavy venom cannon from the Tyrant. I didn't want to move in case you actually did Overwatch him, because I feel like that would have been a decent choice. So D3 shots, just the one. Good job, mate. 2s to hit, and this is into the crisis suits, which is why I added another one for blast. Just the one hit.
No wins.
Oh my god, what is this guy doing?
This is why venom cannons are not amazing.
Okay, cool. So we are going to shoot the termagants at the crisis suits, and I'm going to use my battle tactic for free
Okay.
to get sustained, and 5s are crits.
Yep.
It's also going to be lethal for this Termagon.
Okay.
So thankfully this unit has a 3-up save, so I might actually kill some. Would you like to stim injector?
No, not on this.
Not on this. Okay, coward. Right. So we have 40 shots. I'm going to do 20 at a time.
Right, while you're doing that, Michael, Mandy D has been a member for
behind the wall,
13
Dave.
months.
They're actually on top. Okay.
Mandy's been a member for 13 months. She's put, your homework from the academy is keeping her so busy. She hasn't played against the Nids. It didn't even have this much homework when I got certified as a medical coder.
Well, guys, it definitely shows that there's a lot of work when you come to the academy, which is great.
Yeah, exactly. There's plenty of content and plenty of homework.
There you go.
And we love the homework.
I feel pitiful rolling that. You can get some more wins.
Oh, it was so bad. Okay, 20 more. That was just as bad. This is terrible.
Come on, Michael.
This is terrible.
Believe.
What
Do
we're
you know
doing.
why? Do you know why it's terrible?
Come on, guys.
Because you need more passion, more
This is
passion,
supposed to-
more energy, more energy. There we
More
go,
footwork.
Kobe.
More
hey,
footwork.
Hey.
Right, a measly 11 or something saves. I can take 2 wins off a suit. Look, it's better than nothing. That was terrible. That was terrible. Okay.
Well, do you know, I'll tell you what isn't terrible is that Andy Down's been a member for 24 months.
Legend.
And he's
Thank
put
you.
in a battle report between Tau and Tyranids. I can't be the only one hoping for an extermination bombardment enjoyable game though, gents. I hope for Exterminatus right now.
Oh,
And for those that are new to Warhammer, if you're not sure what Exterminator is, it's basically when somebody high up just goes, do you know what, nuke and completely destroy the planet and everything dies. That is Exterminatus.
Yeah.
So hopefully, yeah.
a good example is if you go onto YouTube and you type in Dawn of War 2 Exterminatus scene,
Yeah.
it will show you exactly how it happens.
Oh, cheeky.
You can watch the planet blow up.
But don't recommend people do that because they'll now leave the stream, mate.
No, not
and then,
now.
Then our viewers will go down.
Yeah, no,
Come on,
obviously
think,
not now.
Jordan. Think, man. Think.
Sorry. I got excited about Exterminatus.
I know you did. Right, get back to the game.
Okay.
What's next?
That's it from the shooting. I'm not going to bother with the
He's
40
got a
shots.
2-up
He's got a
save.
2-up save. There's no point there. These fell back. They can't shoot. We do have the Hormigants charging
Yeah.
into the crisis suits.
Okay.
Ba-bam. 4. That will go in. There we go. 4 inches. And we're just going to stick a bunch on the objective. There we go. Like that. And here's one I did earlier. Okay. That'll do.
Any other charges?
Yeah, the Termagants are also going to charge.
Okay.
So they are in combat as well.
Is that with just the suits or with the Riptide as well?
I may as well charge both of you
Yeah.
at this
Makes
stage.
sense, right?
What cards did you draw this turn, Michael?
I do know Secure No Man's Land and Assassination.
Oh, I see what you're trying to do there. Do you want to secure that no man's land?
I
aren't you?
am securing
trying to
that No Man's
assassinate.
Land. There's not going to be much assassinating going on with these guys, but what did I roll? A 7.
Yes.
Uh,
You've got more than enough moves.
More footwork.
All of these
More
guys.
footwork, more
I can't
energy,
actually
more
get into
energy.
these guys, so we'll just stick around with this. Right, big charge.
9.
For 4 victory points, can I get a 9?
Can he get a 9?
He's
He's got an 11!
Golazo!
That's not good.
Yeah, how'd you like them apples?
I don't. They're too sour.
I don't like apples.
That's
And Tactical Tortoise is also in
Love
the
it.
chat. Welcome. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. It's kind of hard not to include a monster in a Tyranids army. Yeah, absolutely. You've got to put some monsters in a Tyranids
That
army,
was
right?
in reply to
I've got
Vatra's saying why 1,200 points of monsters in a horde detachment.
You've got to just slip them in.
You just got to chuck a monster in.
I think they just find themselves in, actually.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to have a couple of monsters.
Yeah, exactly. Just
Yeah.
dash a monster.
But welcome, Tactical Tortoise. Welcome to the chat, mate.
Welcome.
Hope you're doing well.
Mm. What's happening, guys?
We're just discussing who's controlling which objectives, and obviously the answer is me. So, combat. These guys will pile in. I will hit you because they are AP1 and they are wounding you on 5s.
The
Yes.
sass from Michael, then.
I know.
I will stim inject.
Don't do that.
What do you mean don't do that?
Don't do drugs. They're not cool.
Wow.
Don't do drugs, kid. Kids. Kid.
Yeah.
Kid.
It's not cool, mate.
Oh, my. Geez, stop holding hands, guys. You've got to kill
How
the
many
enemy,
attacks
kill
you
the
got
enemy
here, Mike?
first.
Like 1,000,000?
This is looking like
All but 2?
1, 2.
Chris has said, can we get a poll for what's beneath
1,
the beanie?
2.
Has
So,
it ever
20,
been taken off
18.
since last stream?
Times 3 is 54.
No, it hasn't. I can tell you that
Please
because
tell more
we're
than
brothers and we live in the same house and
Sleeps in it.
sleeps in
One's
it.
fine.
Yeah.
Showers
do you
in
want to spend CP for if you're going 5s?
It's not how I should do. I'd rather have the CP, to be honest, mate.
Yeah? Okay.
3 CP is better for me, I think. At this stage, I don't think I'm going to kill enough. So this is okay, Kobe. But thank you for asking.
Oh, just wanted to make sure in case you wanted to get some more damage.
Oh, I've just knocked that.
Is
Okay.
are these all the little gribbly guys now,
This is the
Michael?
little gribbly guys, yeah. So we're just going to run through this.
Okay. How many
Um,
attacks are you getting?
54.
Wow. It's quite a few.
Hitting on 4s, winning on 5s.
It's not quite 55 though.
It's
No.
not 54.
It's
yeah.
not 69
I could
either.
just roll an extra one.
No, we don't incentivize cheating over here, Mike.
No. But bribing is fine.
Bribing is definitely not cheating.
No.
So that's those for you. So if you want to roll those, and I will get the others ready.
4 ups, fail 2, and then 6 ups because of stim injections. They go through, so 1 suit's down to 2 wounds.
Cool. And then this is the last 24. I just did 30, so I'm going to do 24 now. If we kill 1 suit, that's all I want. 1 suit.
One suit does plenty.
1 suit.
That was good, wasn't it, Steve?
That was actually one of your better ones
Oh,
today.
thanks, bro.
Yeah.
That is 4 wounds at AP1, so you never know, might be in luck. We might be in luck.
6s.
Double 6.
Hey, we got 1.
Kills that 1 suit.
Hey!
Woo.
One suit down.
Right, get him out
Also,
of there.
chat, if you haven't done so, go and check out Tactical Tortoise. He has some awesome, really like hot topical
Into the
videos and really good
stealth
discussion points. So yeah,
Oh, into stuff.
does some really cool list reviews of tournaments. So yeah, go and check out Tactical Tortoise and make sure you give it a sub.
Yeah, exactly that. Absolute legend.
Move that dice out of the way, mate.
Oh yeah, that's the wounded guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he's dead. Okay, cool. So I'm just fiddling about there. And then the termagants, I'll just roll like some dice.
I actually know our granddad watches.
Yeah,
that
if we do injure on 5 actually. What was that? 6? That was like 8. There's a couple.
Yeah, roll a couple more.
Cool. That one's, 1 more save.
I'll take
Cool. Right, you see, you did drugs for nothing, mate.
I
That's what you
know.
get.
1, it's down to 5 points.
All right.
Cool. Shall they smack you back then?
You may, yes.
I believe they're 3 attacks each.
Okay.
Um,
Just going to pile these in. So they would technically move now. I'm not going to roll them because you've got a 2-up save. We are
So-
saving our brothers, the Hormigants.
One of them will have to go into your Hormagaunts.
Okay.
And then the other 5.
So
4. Plus
who's this?
Farsight.
Crisis suits?
Yes, crisis suits. They're all got.
So you got 2 that have to go into Hormagaunts, right? Oh no, because
the
he's
other
in
one-
base with
yeah.
the. No, he's not in base with the Termagants. He's in base
he
with the
not?
Hormagaunts. So you're gonna have
Okay,
to do
so 2 into.
2, but he can fight through him. Yeah. So 2 into Hormagaunts.
Yes.
Rest into the Termagants.
1, 2 into Hormagaunts.
Mm-hmm.
2
Okay.
hits.
I think
Wounding you on 2s, 2 wounds.
I think this counts as piddly stuff to me.
I'm dead.
And then 2 into the Termagants.
Okay.
4s don't hit. 2 more wounds. And a Farsight,
Another one.
I believe, can go up to 8 attacks.
Yeah, you got a little cheeky sweep.
Yeah.
Killed
So
some
bear with
Hormagaunts.
me.
Too
Alright.
late. Moving on.
4, 8, 2s. Drops 3. And then 2s again. So 4, -1 onto the Termagants.
Okay, so 6
Is that from Farsight, is it?
Yes. Farsight.
Good lad.
Right.
And the Riptide. 5 to the
I just have to take the hit here.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Cool.
Okay, so
Nothing from the
how,
Riptide.
I've just lost how many from Farsight? 3?
4. Did
I
you
made
save
one. I made one. So
uh,
I'm just to save time. I'll remove those in a minute once we've counted up the OC because it
Okay,
actually is
yeah.
super important.
Yeah.
There. So okay, so that's 3 there. Attacks. Your Riptide's got what? 3, 4.
6.
Do you want to try and wipe the Hormagaunts for a point for kills?
Yes, I do. 2.
And then you need 2s to wound. He's got the 2 wounds. He could get the kill.
No.
He didn't get the kill.
No.
Very good.
I
Okay.
still get kill more though because you only killed nothing.
I killed no units that turn. You are correct.
You did?
Oh no, I did in your turn.
Yeah,
I
you
killed
got a
the
kill.
last I do.
Right, you killed 1. Okay.
Brilliant. I'm going to secure no man's land for 5 victory points.
Yep.
And I'm going to ditch assassination for a CP.
All right.
And since the Swarm Lord's dead, it does actually work.
And
I'm
then,
on 2 command points.
Kobe,
Yes.
how many points do you score at the start of your turn 4 on primary?
Nothing. Because I believe he's got way too many gaunts on there to
Yes.
so don't get the middle.
Yes, I do.
Right.
Too many gaunts, too many gaunts.
Hey.
Too many gaunts, too many gaunts.
Hey.
Too many gaunts, too many gaunts.
Hey.
We'll stop that now. Okay, sorry, chat.
Right,
Right.
moving then.
We're going to do the points, we're going to do the CPs. It's Kobe's turn 4, and we are now at the top of the turn, and we'll hear from one of our sponsors shortly.
I've got 3 CP.
We're grateful to have Frontline Gaming as our sponsor. They're a truly one-stop shop for all your gaming needs, from terrain and mats to an extensive range of miniatures in the United States. Plus, their community-focused events are known to foster what we call the Warhammer 40k spirit. So if you want to start playing an event and you're truly passionate about the game, then make sure you attend one of the next Frontline Gaming events.
All right, dudes.
Okay, so
We are back.
not a huge, there's still a lot of towel on the table.
Yeah,
Too
there
much
is.
for my liking anyway.
But you could say that about the Nids. There's a lot of bugs on the table still.
Yeah, and they keep coming back.
I know. It feels like we haven't actually killed anything this game, but actually a lot has died.
Yeah, but it keeps coming back.
It does.
Mm.
It does.
A lot of the big monsters are dead though from the Tyranids. We just got a Tervagant left and a Swarm Lord.
Yeah.
But Death Leaper's gone. 2 Maleceptors are dead. Swarm Lord's dead. And I think 6 of the Venom Swellenfrobes are also gone.
The Venom Phropes.
Whatever they're called.
Swell and Phropes.
Swellenfrobes.
That's what happens when you go to the gym, mate.
Yeah,
You
no.
get swell.
Yeah, but look at those piddly arms they got. They ain't getting swell anytime soon. They need a
but
lot more
they're only
protein.
doing what I do when we do the
Little weights.
bicep curls.
The little
Yeah,
weights.
Little weights.
Yeah, you'll get there, mate.
Oh, thanks, man.
Your arms are bigger than those Neophobes, dudes. Xenophobes.
Thanks, bro.
They're bigger than those, yeah.
Yeah.
Willow
Anyway,
Weeks has also become a lieutenant. Thank you so much, Willow. Make sure when you click it out, become a VT member, okay? Because lieutenant rank is going soon.
Yeah.
We must get round to do that, Jordan. That's on your to-do list this week.
That's how much to do this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll make sure I get that sorted. But guys, yeah, Willow, at the end of the month, make sure you put resub on there and become a VT member.
Yes.
Rather than a lieutenant.
Yeah,
One.
because that one will be going, that rank.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's easier for us to know how many videos we've got to put out a week for who. So we're just having the one tier,
Exactly that.
like one sheet, but one tier.
And it does plenty.
It does plenty.
Yeah.
It really does. Okay, Kobe's got putting his fingers up to us. Thumbs, I mean. So, fingers and thumbs.
Right. So the broadside in the middle here has just shimmied up.
Cool.
Get some line of sight and some other
Footwork.
things. Yeah, some footwork. This ghost kill in the middle has just
It's a
moved
go
back.
kill, mate.
Yeah, the go kill. He's moved back a little bit to get some line of sight onto the gargoyles.
Very nice.
The broadside on the far end is moved out a little bit. Me and Mike have said that you can see the high
Can
tyrant.
just see the high tyrant.
So all good there.
This guy fell battle shock.
He did.
Should be
And
alive anyway, to be honest, mate.
He should
but-
be alive. He's a brave warrior. So that was my movement phase.
Okay.
Should we go into shooting?
Yeah, do it.
Cool. So, the broadside is
Yes.
going to get guided by the Riptide.
Yep, because the Riptide
Into your
is
high
eligible to shoot.
Yeah,
Yep.
into your Hive Tyrant.
Okay.
So, no. It's going to have to be a different way around because I need the crisis suits in the middle to be guided. And no one else can do that but the Riptide. So, no. There will be no guiding.
There will be no guiding.
There will be no guiding.
I have spoken.
Well, he hits you once and explodes.
Sure.
He does wound you twice.
Obviously gets a 6 in there.
So 1-4 pinball, please.
1-4 up in Van. I fail it. I will use my free battle tactic to re-roll. He passes.
D6 plus 1 damage, 5.
5. Okay, that's not too bad.
Now we'll go with the Riptide. He's going to guide the crisis suits into your Hormagaunts.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll that?
We were at what, -1 to hit?
-1.
Plus you're hitting
plus
on what?
1. 4.
While you discuss that, Mandy is not a super chat, but gifted 20
Yeah,
Vanguard
double
Tactics
exposed.
memberships.
Yeah, roll
Mandy, thank you so much. And if you have just been gifted a membership, please say thank you to Mandy and make sure in a month's time you renew and you turn on notification on your calendar or something to turn on that to become a sub again. It really helps us.
Exactly. And
So
we've got so much content coming out.
So much content. Today dropped my video on the list that I'm taking to the LGT as well and why I'm taking that. So
Yep, exactly. And we're going to be doing that every single week with myself, Jake, and Steve.
yeah,
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and we have our Friday lives as well.
4 videos a week.
Yeah, exactly.
Minimum.
Love
Right,
it.
anyway, back to the game. Kobe's doing some shooting.
Debating a CP spend.
So I'm going to spend 1 CP for point blank ambush.
Okay, so you're going to get an
So,
extra AP.
Extra AP.
Okay, we'll see what your hits are, and then I'll just remove the models.
So, woo.
So we are hitting on 4s
Yes, with
Okay.
double exploding 6s.
with double exploding 6s. Okay. It's not bad for me at the moment, actually.
4 6s.
That's not bad for me at the
So that's
moment.
8 extra hits. That rule is gross.
Mm.
And that's because of sustained hits, right?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, so 4.
Sustained 2 though, actually.
Good timing
Okay.
there, Jordan.
Thanks.
And then 2s, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Right. So, and this just kills,
Yes.
and this is 4 of them.
Yeah, this is 4 of them, so I still got another 9 shots. And
Still
far
another
side.
9 shots. Well, that's 19 dead, Kobe, so I'll save you the effort of killing the last one.
We'll then do the Riptide into the Termagants.
Yeah,
3, 6.
before you do that, my friend, I will spend 2 command points to bring the unit back. I've got 1 left.
Yippee!
They just keep coming.
How many Tyranids have you brought back? Tyranids?
30 so far.
30 have come back.
This will
so
be
far.
50.
Wait, no, yeah, I was going to say it's 50. Isn't it?
Right. The Riptide into
We
the
have
Termagants
fun
then.
here, don't we?
No. Hitting you on 4s. Because
Sure.
he ignores the hit modifier.
Okay. Who's he shooting, sorry?
Termagants.
Okay.
2 explode.
Mm-hmm.
And killing you on 2s.
Cool. You AP 2?
AP2.
You ignore cover?
No, he doesn't.
I
so
do
you will
have
get
cover.
6 up, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's 7. 6
7,
ups.
6 ups. We got 2.
Ooh.
That's good with me.
All right.
5 dead.
Do they get cover in combat?
Yeah, because it's a shooting attack, right?
Right,
So
okay.
they've got cover because they have the venom thrope.
Mm.
So that's 5 dead.
The missile pod. Hit you once with explode.
Mm-hmm.
And wounds you once. That's AP2 as well.
Oh, cheeky. 1 more dead.
And plasma hits.
Stop firing guns at
and
me.
Kills. It's AP3.
Stop firing guns at me. Okay, fine. The unit's alive.
The broadside
Yes.
is going to shoot into your Venifrope.
You bring it, mate. You can. Okay, you hit me.
2 wounds.
Just going to take him off. Boom.
The Riptide Dynamite deployment.
Yes.
He's going to put his missile drones and his plasma
Sure.
into the green.
The one
Hormigaunt.
Hormigaunt, yes.
And then his big gun will go into the
Okay, and you hit on
Terminus.
5s.
4s.
4s.
Because he ignores all hit modifiers. So we'll
What?
we'll start with the missile drone going into the Hormigaunt. Hits you 3 times when it explodes.
Sure.
That just kills him.
I did ignore modifiers and get exploding success all the time. Cool, he's dead. You happy now?
6 shots from the big gun. 1 explodes, so he just will hit.
Just 6 hits. Yeah, cool.
6 dead.
Yeah, just 6 dead. Unbelievable.
More passion.
More passion, more energy, more energy.
Look how they massacred my boys.
The Ghost Kill over there is going to shoot Big Bertha.
Big Bertha, yeah, bring it.
He's going to overcharge, so going to hit you on 4s.
He's overcharging again. What a baller. What
No.
a baller.
Oh God.
Oh dear.
State toughness.
Toughness is 1,000,000.
For the greater good.
3?
Yeah, 3.
3, cool. 1 goes through. 3 damage.
What's his save?
2 up.
Oh, you don't like
4
it back.
damage.
You don't like it back,
It's
do
not
you?
4 damage.
it's not
What are
3.
you on about?
Damn
So
it.
2 damage, right? So I've got 14 wounds left.
If it's overcharged, I believe it's 3.
Okay, my bad. So I've got 13 wounds left.
Yeah, take that extra wound.
I will.
Yeah, 3 damage. Yeah.
Okay.
Hazardous.
Hazardous check.
Yeah,
What?
go on.
Hazardous check.
Go on, son.
Roll a 1. Oh.
It's nothing.
Oh, did you overcharge with the guy?
No, he didn't overcharge. No need for him to overcharge.
Right. What's happened? You got anything
Yeah,
left to
mate.
Are
shoot?
you done? Oh, no, you got these losers.
Oh, yes, the stealth suits.
We've got the stealth suits. We've got the ghost kill. Who do you want to shoot with first?
That is a very good question. We'll actually go with the ghost kill.
Okay, cool. You're
Go ghost
welcome.
5 on his flamer.
Very nice. I should have shut up.
There you go. 5 saves.
Okay.
4
make
dead.
1, so 4 dead.
Another 4 bite the dust.
3.
Another one, 4.
4.
And another. Oh, mess up. Sorry.
Yeah, stop it, mate. That's, you know, I talk about the
That
joke
is
order.
4
Keep
more
going
dead.
with them. Yeah.
Okay.
I know. It's all right. Just to answer the disgustingly resilient podcast,
It's a good thing you shot him first.
Yeah.
it is the end of Swarm.
Surge move
Cool.
6. As close as possible is going to be in base contact.
Awesome. So you still take the objective off me. How wonderful.
Isn't that nice? Unless you kill me in combat, of course.
Yeah.
All right. You've gotten pretty fortunate there with killing some of my stuff.
Charge phase?
Yes. Are you charging me?
I'm on 1 CP?
That's right. Yep.
You spent it on extra AP.
Extra AP. I'm not on 1
Take
CP.
it back.
Thank you.
Dirty
Charges.
cheater, honestly.
Didn't he have 2 CP at the start of the turn?
No, he had 1 because he did stim injectors in his last turn
Yeah.
So that's what he's
when
kept
I
under the
slapped him
beanie.
about.
Broadside. I don't think he can charge a gargoyle.
You can get within an inch, I'd
Yeah.
say. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay.
Boom.
Cool. Thankfully, you can't tank shock me. You may as
That's
well
Stephen
go
Boxcars.
there.
That is.
Then you get your OC on the objective.
Awesome.
Right.
The Riptide shall charge your termagants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he'll be in.
Poor termagants. They're gonna die.
What is Big Bertha like in combat?
She would probably kill that guy.
Okay, no point then. That's for charges.
Okay.
So we'll start with the broadside. I believe he gets 3 attacks.
Whiff, 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 whiff.
The Riptide.
We've got 2 hits.
Yeah. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Oh, just the 1.
And then it's you fighting
It is me to fight. Yes.
in a single spot.
I can't really stop much of this happening, can I? Unfortunately.
It's inevitable.
I will leave a guy in combat with your boy. You'll probably kill them all with Farsight. I will just pile in there.
How many have you got left?
6.
Okay.
Yeah, 6. He's not going to pile in. Okay. Over to you.
You're not going to fight or anything?
There's no point rolling it. You're not even wounded.
Uh,
We got 1 guy that's wounded. I'm not going to
yeah,
kill him.
like this winded. Just
Do you want to do Farsight first?
Yeah, I just want to make sure that they all pile in around.
Mm-hmm.
So 4, 8 attacks.
Yep.
7 hits.
Very nice.
5 dead.
5
AP
minus 1. So you get 6.
-1. Oh, I got 6 up save. I've got a 6 up save. That's 5 dead.
Did.
And then all the crisis suit attacks. You want to
Yeah.
take the last one on?
No,
No?
I'm going to make you roll it, mate.
Okay.
We ain't got time for that.
I can bring D3+3 back with the turbo gun.
Right, so
So,
it depends.
It is worth it.
1, 2, 3.
Sorry, Steve.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I'm cutting you off at 10 o'clock, so you've got 17 minutes.
Oh, geez, we have as well, yeah. Okay, cool.
3 hits. 2 wounds.
So close. Is there one hiding in the room? No, they're dead. Okay, fine. You killed one. All right. So that's your turn, yeah?
Yes.
Sean's asked a question about teleport home as turn 1. You cannot do that because it'll be a deep strike, and you can't deep strike unless it's turn 1.
Exactly. Yeah.
Unless it's turn 2. Yeah.
Cool. So what did you get?
You
You killed a bunch of units, didn't you?
Yeah, we'll get deploy. No, they were in combat, weren't they? This turn
Mm-hmm.
with the Hormagaunts. So nothing on deploy teleport homers.
Okay.
Just nothing even on bring it down.
All right.
So
Did you not kill a hive tyrant?
no,
Nope, he's still
no,
alive.
he's still alive. He's very weak, but he's still alive.
Weak? How rude. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you didn't do homers either.
No. no.
Okay.
You
Good. I
just
like
get
it.
Kill
Yep, you've got kills. You're
Yeah.
probably going to get kill more. Realistically, I don't have a way of stopping that.
1, 2. Yeah.
And then over into my turn, I
Yeah.
do hold more.
You
So
do.
I hold my one, I hold the edge, and I hold Kobe's objective.
Nice big 8 points. Close
so
game.
I'll take those 8 points, and then I
What
will
cards you
draw
s- yeah.
some
What have
cards.
you got, Michael?
No prisoners.
Kill some stuff. It's going to be difficult.
Deploy teleport Homer.
Doable.
Done,
No.
in fact. Cool. Very good. I go up to 2 CP.
Yeah, I go up to 1.
It's turn 4. No prisoners is pretty hard to do. Although I can kill this, but I'm giving up that objective. So it might be worth just ditching. I'm not going to spend the CP on anything else. So I am going to spend a CP to redraw no prisoners.
I like it.
And we get extend battle lines. So hold my home in a no man's land. Boom. Worth it. Excellent. That's what we like to see. Right, very short movement phase. As I don't have much left. I believe I'm bringing back a Hormagant unit.
Yeah,
20.
Is that right? 20 Hormagants? Brilliant. That's what we like to hear.
Where did your Ripper spawn? 1 here and...
I've got 1 Ripper there, 1 Ripper here.
Oh, okay.
They're just there to not give you kills, basically. Because that would be terrible. I don't want to give you points. So, on that note,
You're in
these gargoyles, I can't stop you holding this.
No.
I do need to stop you getting to hold more. I think I've done that already.
Yeah,
I can't take that off you with my assets. So I'm actually...
do you want to quickly roll them a battle shock test in case they need to desperate break out and do some models?
I pass. Yeah, Kobe, that's what you get.
What
That
kind
is
of
what you
person
get.
are you?
Andy
Pass
Tech
the
Dad has
leadership
said
on
you swap
Tyranid.
those CPs for VPs, as we always teach on the academy.
Hell yeah.
Great example
But they
there
can't
from
deploy
Michael.
teleport, can they?
Yeah.
They cannot. However, my termagants have pistols, remember? So they've got spine fists. So they can deploy teleport homers.
You do it in combat.
Love it. Yeah, because they're eligible to shoot, Mike.
Oh!
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so talk us through what you've done.
I've moved some stuff. She's just going to stay in here, I think. There's no point moving.
20 Hormagaunts in it?
Yeah, I'll bring them on. The Tyrant, I will
Can you not go and kill a broadside?
roll an advance on
So he's moving.
one. That's a good point. What?
So
He is moving. I'll chance it. Kobe's decided he's going to
all of the suits.
shoot everything at me.
So I'll start with Farsight.
Cool.
2 hits.
Sure.
2 wounds.
So-
No, because he's strength 8.
So he hit
So
me
one wound.
twice.
Hit you once, exploded. It was a 6-0, so it exploded.
It goes
that's
through.
3 damage.
Cool.
Uh,
It's going to be a short movement phase.
um,
It's going to advance some other stuff.
1,
This is turn 4.
Yeah, bottom of 4, mate.
2.
Just going to advance this Ripper.
Right, here's 3.
So this is the crisis suits to shoot in Overwatch.
Overwatching the Hive Tyrant before he makes the move.
Cool.
Here's
I've got
what's happening
6.
here.
5 to injure. 2 wounds so far.
Sure.
That
I'll just roll him
4.
now. He's dead. Damage 2.
Damage 1, not
Damage 1.
overcharged.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I don't want to risk losing my own models.
Yep. Fair enough.
1, 2. Right. Last guy hits you twice.
Yep.
Doesn't wound you, so you're alive on a wound, right?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Cool. Should have overcharged,
Cool.
but didn't. I was scared to kill my own models.
1 wound left. Well, there's not really much for it then, is there?
Oh, sorry, there's
I may as well charge and kill something because you're going to kill me anyway with the movement you got.
1 model left. So.
Oh, I'm sorry, there's another model left. I'm not finished
I'm
shooting my
thinking there was
entire
4.
army at you.
There's
It's your
like 5.
turn.
1 wound.
Oh, yeah, cool.
-1. You're fine.
Okay, fine. Oh my god. Right. I may as well move now and die because you're going to kill me.
Anyway.
Better you kill me in this turn because you've already killed more than I'm going to kill. Then you kill me, and then but it is bring it down as well.
Mm-hmm.
Have I got any way of stopping you from killing him? I'm just going to take the chance that you don't kill him. Oh, I will actually re-roll a save if that's okay.
Yeah,
Because I can do a free battle tactic per turn. I'd fail anyway. Never mind.
You pass.
Is that,
I don't need more cover.
oh right, okay.
And you'd have cover against them, so.
So I've got 2 left. I'll take that. The little lictor thing, Neuro Lictor, will advance. Go 10. Make sure I'm within 10 of the objective. Like so.
Cool.
All right. And then I do have 20 little guys to come on. Come on.
You had 20 guys, now you've got 19.
I'll just grab another one of the other dead ones. These guys, I'm just going to bring on here. I think. Makes sense.
Vietra, we appreciate your comment. You've said, wouldn't fixed be better with Endless Swarm if you actually fielded a horde? I don't like that tone. I don't like that tone right there. I feel like we had a horde.
We did.
We had 100 models on the table.
We've actually had 150.
And I'm not sure we even had any more models to go onto the table.
No, we didn't. No, not in terms of actual more Hormigants and stuff. No, we fielded the maximum amount we actually have in the studio.
Yeah, so, yeah. Anyway, watch your tone of voice there, lad. I'm telling you right now. But like teleport homers and would avoid impossible kill something objectives. Yeah, potentially. Me and Michael spoke about this at length earlier. Would it go fixed or tactical? But yeah, we felt like they had a good play. And to be honest, Michael was scoring very well on secondary. So that is not the issue right now. It's more the kill more, and that's the mission parameters of Purge the Foe. But rather than necessarily a different type of mission, it could have gone completely differently on primary. But yeah, anyway.
Speaking of which, that's the end of my turn.
What did you score, Michael?
So I deployed teleport homers with my pistol-wielding termagants for 5 victory points, because it was in my opponent's deployment zone. And then I've extended battle lines, because I hold my home and no man's zones for another 5 points. So that's 10 on the secondaries.
Cool.
Boom.
Going into my turn?
Boom. Yes.
Final turn.
Your final turn, Kobe.
So I hold 1.
So end of the battle round, you did get kill more.
Yes. Yes.
Did I get a kill?
No.
Didn't get a kill.
I don't think there's anywhere that you can get a kill.
Definitely didn't get a kill. No, I didn't. Could have been worth going for one. It's fine. It's done now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yep.
Cool. So yeah, I'll get 4 points for holding.
One more. Yep.
1.
Yeah,
And
cool.
I'll jump straight into the move.
Okay, while Kobe does that, we're going to hear from our word from our last sponsor today.
And now for a word from our sponsor, C Studios. They are the experts in providing professional miniature painting services, ensuring your armies always look their best on the battlefield. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or just starting out, C Studios can help bring your miniatures to life. Don't miss out on their quality craftsmanship.
Okay, Steve, we're back.
We are.
We are. It's the top of turn 5 right now.
It is.
The Tau are on the move.
Well, they got to get some bring it down points. And they got to deploy some teleport homers.
They do.
And
I
Kobe
think he's going to do it.
You think what, he's going to deploy some teleport homers or
I
do some
think-
killing?
Bit both.
Yeah, well, that Riptide looks like he's poked around and had a quick cheeky look at that Hive Tyrant. That is going to be some bring it down points. It's whether we can kill the Turvagon, because that's the question right now. Is if Turvagon goes down, that's more points for Kobe. And obviously, he needs to get a unit to deploy teleport homers, and it's whether he's got enough units to do that.
Exactly.
But remember, a unit just needs to be within a deployment zone to deploy teleport homers, not wholly within.
Exactly that. So we're going to see it's very close up right
All right
now,
then,
though.
Kobe, what you got?
Right, so Farsight's unit has moved up the board for a potential charge onto the Tervigon if I can't kill her and shoot him. Ghost Kill's just stayed still, no need for him to move or anything, and it make it harder for Farsight's unit to charge. The Riptide in the middle has come around to say peekaboo to the Hive Tyrant. Yeah, and that was it. Deploy teleport homers in the middle with the stealth suits.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll do some quick shooting from the Ghost Kill.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be 6 shots. I am going to overcharge.
Very well.
Here we go. So 2 extra.
Mm-hmm.
5s to wound. Oh, okay. Only 1 wound. -2.
On to whom, Story?
Onto the Tervigon.
She's okay?
Yeah, cool. And then the Riptide into your Hive Tyrant.
Bring it.
3, 6.
Bring it. He's
9,
standing there. He's ready.
12 shots.
He's ready for your 12 shots. Have you done your devastating wounds yet?
Yeah.
You have? Okay.
Yeah, I did them all relatively early.
Okay. Some cheeky sustained. We need some 5s. Can you do it? Oh, it's decent.
There's 3.
You just need 1 to go through, right?
-2.
-2. Okay. So
You will get cover, right?
will I get cover? Well, we'll see if it matters. It does matter. Do I get cover? No.
No?
I'm dead.
Okay.
No, because you can do from any part of you, you can see all of me.
Right. Okay.
I will
Awesome.
use my free CP reroll.
No.
Nope. He's dead. Does he blow up? He does. I'll look that up in a minute.
I think
It's not going to help me get a kill, so
It's D3.
I
something
wouldn't
like
worry about it. He's dead.
that. And then we got charge with Farsight's unit.
Yeah, what's that, a 12 or something?
Something crazy. A
That's
5
definitely
will not do
not in.
it. I will command reroll it. Just
Okay.
1 points. A 7,
No.
probably not. Cool. That
Right.
is the end of my turn.
Okay, did anyone
Okay.
deploy teleport homer?
Yes, the stealth suit's in the middle.
Okay.
And then I
3
got-
for the Homer.
Would it
okay.
not have been better to do it with the
Probably one of
battlesuits?
these units. Would have
Because
been a
they're
good
in the
shout.
deployment zone.
Yeah,
It's
but I
just
wanted
within,
to try and get the kill more.
But Kobe, you,
bring it down.
only 1 unit needs to be within.
Yes.
So
but
could the
say-
crisis suits not get a model within?
Yeah, well, unless they're within now, no. Which
Okay.
it might possibly be.
He could probably do it.
Yeah, but I needed to kill the Tervigon. It's a big ass.
Oh, he
for the
wasn't
extra
going to kill
points
the
in there.
Tervigon, I don't think, really.
No, but I was hoping that the crisis suits would.
Fair enough.
I've
Okay.
made that mistake. So.
All right.
But I do get 3 points for killing the Hive Tyrant, as it's a monster.
Yep.
For bring it
It is
down.
monster, and you've killed something, so you get
Yeah.
4 points regardless.
So let's have a little look at the
right.
scores then. So we'll go over to Michael's final turn of the game, and it is super tight and super close. It's going to depend on this card draw and see what Michael can score.
Overwhelming force.
So kill units.
That should have been discarded, right? I drew that earlier, or was it no prisoner?
No,
No,
you
you
drew
drew
no
no
prisoners.
Okay, fine. And capture enemy outpost.
Nice. So that's
Cool.
a nice 8 points.
Do like that. Do
Michael,
like
do you
that.
score at the start or the end on this mission?
I believe it's the end.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's the end.
How many are you on right now, just in case? Have you holding more or not?
I'm holding 1 or more. So I'm on 2 at the moment.
Okay.
You're not holding more though, are you?
No, that's what I mean. I'm on
Yeah.
1 or more. So I just need to, if it's end of the turn, I can get the extra points. It would be fantastic to get a kill, but it would require me to move her off this objective to kill this. That's the easiest kill I've got.
Probably the only kill you've got, right?
It's the only kill I've got, yeah. All right, mate.
The only problem is if you move
So-
after that, you then.
Maths-wise, if I kill you, I get 4 points and stop you getting 4 points. If I hold more objectives, I get 4 points.
And
So
Kobe gets
actually-
4 points.
Killing you is better,
Yes.
points-wise. So I'm going to go for it, because it's
Okay.
worth it. However, I'm not going to stand out and let you overwatch me.
But I could overwatch you after the charge.
No. We went over this earlier, Kobe. We
Big
had a
guns
big
never
debate.
tire. It doesn't work.
So as in the crisis suit could shoot
Nope.
if they go into the ghost kill.
You-
He's a monster. If
No,
the
Big
crisis
guns
suit-
never tire doesn't apply for Overwatch.
Right.
So
Okay,
the Overwatch
okay, right, I
stratagem
see what
lets
mean,
you
I see what
choose a
mean.
unit that would be eligible to shoot in your turn, but it doesn't mean that a rule that only applies in your shooting phase
Roger.
is in effect. Like big guns
Understood.
never tire. So she's going to hide there. The Termagants, I'll spend one of my many CPs. I think I'm on like 3 now. to auto advance 6.
You're on 2, so you'd be down to
1,
1.
2, down to 1, that's fine. To
Just
auto
put,
advance
just
6.
put a model there, whatever you need to do, mate.
Yeah, I'm just going to go here. And then I'm going to move 10 onto there with that one.
I will overwatch the Lictor if I can.
Yeah, you go for it, mate.
Yeah, I will overwatch the Lictor.
Sounds good. I'm very sorry, guys, that I'm placing these like this.
Don't worry, time is of
I'm
the
just
essence.
doing it for time's sake.
So 4 hits.
Sure.
Strength 6, you are toughness 6.
Yeah, 5 actually.
So 4
4.
on your 4 up
4 pin 2 go through damage.
2, 4 damage in total so far.
Oh, he's just dead.
Oh.
He's only got 7 wounds. So you're going to kill more anyway with that action.
Yeah,
aren't you?
kill more anyway.
So
Yeah.
was that? That was probably a mistake, taking him out there, wasn't it?
Probably.
Yeah.
What, did you need to put him there?
No, I didn't need to.
No.
Yeah, so that was a mistake. Okay, fine. Fine then. Fine. Damage 4. It wasn't 4
No, damage 2 each, so it's 4 damage.
Oh, he's
in
got
total.
3 wounds left.
Yeah.
Sorry, you've got your other guns as well. Sorry, I thought it was the big gun. I was like, I don't think
That
this guy's...
was, I mean, it is
gonna
a
kill
big gun,
me.
but it's damage 2 each. So nothing on the missiles. Just
Okay.
plasma. Nothing.
All right.
So you're still alive. Never
Oh God,
mind.
you said 4 damage, and I was like, oh, this is the ion thing. But no, he's still alive. He's got 7 wounds total. He's taken 4, still alive on
yeah.
the objective. All is good.
2 wounds in total.
Right.
For 4 damage.
Super easy. Charge with the Hormigants into the broadside.
Okay.
So basically the aim here is to take this and the middle.
Right. Okay.
Which
you can easily do.
So I can hold more as well as kill more, or as well as kill the same number. So
yeah.
That was an 8. And then the Tervigon will charge. That is a fail. I'll have to use my last CP to re-roll to get into combat. That's fail.
No, Michael.
That's failed, unfortunately. But I could have lost her to Overwatch. So, is what it is. It's a lot of points riding on that. Oh well. So at the end of my turn, I will get capture enemy outpost for 8 victory points on the secondaries. And I will hold 1 and more, but Kobe will get kill and kill more.
Yeah.
Right, well,
Okay.
Brilliant game, mate.
I really enjoyed that. That was fantastic. I took lots of models off the board
And replaced a lot of models.
and replaced a lot of models back on the board and held some objectives and stuff. So that was cool.
It's interesting to see how the Endless Swarm works.
Yes.
It's actually quite an interesting list. I like it.
Okay, you ready for the scores?
Yeah.
I'll do Kobe, you do Mike.
Right.
Kobe, you scored 81 points, mate.
Okay. That's not
81.
bad.
Big,
That's
big
impressive.
81.
Yeah.
It's very impressive.
Michael, you played well. Unfortunately, Kobe did roll better than you today. But you did score 82 points, and that does mean you are the victor of today's game.
Oh, this game!
Good game, good game. Well done, my friend.
Well done. Well done.
Oh, wow, that was tight, wasn't it?
Yes, that was a
Wow.
great game.
Unbelievable.
Guys, you've played fantastically. Seb, you did amazing work on the cameras. Jordan, you've been a terrible co-host. Kobe, fantastic. Great beanie. Michael, well played, sir. I think I've done an okay average job as usual. And yeah, guys, remember, we've got the LGT workshop. There's still tickets available, and you've got only 6 days left from this recording live to sign up for the Vanguard Tactics Academy before it closes. All the details are below. You can email me at Stephen@Vanguard Tactics if you have any questions. We'd love to see you on our Academy intake this year if you want to become an awesome opponent and really make sure that you can master the game of this incredible game. So remember, keep playing 40k, and we'll see you on another live stream game. Take care, everybody.